When last we had left our adventurers, they had traveled into the mists where Bosch had been abducted by the Nightmare King. A battle ensued between Bosch, what seemed to be Bosch's friends, and Bosch's actual friends. The Nightmare King put up quite the fight, but in the end, our adventurers won out and arrived at their destination, the Palace of Heart's Desires. Upon arriving, they discovered a interesting scene of several different characters sitting around a table in quite the discussion. But the more notable pair was that of Sir Talavar that they had met when they initially arrived in the Feywild, and Grey Malkin, the is she an ally, is she not kind of person. But they came bearing gifts to the party. And with a brief conversation done there, it was revealed that Chelavi apparently had some sort of enchantment that at this moment was the moment to break. Chelavi reveals many things to the party about the Winter Court and the Winter Queen's involvement, as well as an open invitation to Bosch. But now our adventurers conclude a short rest, I believe they were doing.
Yeah.
And so, what do you do?
By the way, I'm just asking, dropping the attunement for the Pearl of Power, would I have been able to attune to my sticky stick?
I would say that through the process of attuning to your stick, it would untune. So
Okay.
yes.
Yay.
So you have this wide open garden before you enter the palace. How do you wish to cross?
Just remember that the apples on the trees are magic. Don't know if that's good or bad, but it'd be better not to touch them.
The the white translucent blob stretches, or what looks like. Any more cake? Rolling around to the table.
So presumably, you finished the cake that was there.
Yes.
As
Go
you
ahead.
roll
Mhm.
around, you see there's more cake on the table.
Oh no.
Cake! You see the blob rolling towards it again.
The hell is this? You leave the threshold and it respawns?
Well, from what we heard, it seems like that cake is mostly for, the invited ones, so it's probably respawning for their benefit.
It just now hit you too.
It's a ring.
I mean,
Is he okay?
as long as he eats, I guess it's fine. The problem is we're gonna need him, and if he stays in that state,
No, I've known it.
who's carrying him? I ain't doing it.
He used to fart in my face and then walk away.
Kind of rough.
Well, he usually stays in that state when he's feeling tired or weak. So he should be able to go back to normal, especially after all that food and rest, right? Hey, buddy.
Already at the table eating.
Last time I seen him like this was back at the caves with the dwarves.
Veritas, you receive a communication from your sister. Veritas, we need to go into the palace.
Right.
I'm sure the cake will still be here. It seems to always be here.
Rolls back.
Okay, all done? Then let's get ourselves ready. How are you gonna be going in there, Veritas?
You see that the form twists and curves, forming the white sword with these red lines throughout it. Not before bending a few times and then straighten.
Pretty good. You handle this? Alright, I've been down to pick him up.
Now, last time we saw a big flying thing soar over somewhere behind the walls, right?
Correct.
No, we know what that was because
Yes.
they told us it.
So it didn't appear to be landing in this courtyard somewhere, did it?
Looking around, you don't see anywhere that could have it. Except for perhaps, I don't know, maybe those two areas that are two circular areas.
Think that we need to maybe sneak so that that big old thing, doesn't see us.
I guess. Yeah. There's a part of me that almost wants to. That would be stupid, though.
I swear, if you were about to finish that you wanted to see that thing, yeah, that's pretty dumb.
It's just. I don't know, if it's an ally to Zablina, then. No, you're right, that's real dumb. It would probably just attack us. I don't think it would understand that we're here to help. Alright, sneaking it is.
Sneak.
Let's
I'll bet,
step lightly.
once we get her free, then probably we'll have a chance to go see it. That would.
I wasn't. That's true. I wasn't gonna say I wanted to see it. I mean, it would be interesting, sure. But, I was gonna say I kind of want to seek it out, so maybe we could make an ally of it. But yeah, that's not gonna work unless we have her by our side, by which point it would be a moot point. So yeah, anyway. Let's head out.
That circle of stones. That's
Yep.
a real thing that's there, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's maybe not step in the middle of those. Would be my suggestion.
Why? Circling stone?
It's just, circles of things in the Feywild tend to be significant in sometimes not great ways. That's all.
Big circle. Great.
Okay, that's true. In sometimes not great ways. That one's pretty great.
Avoid non-cake circles.
Correct.
I mean, sometimes cakes are squares.
If you see a bunch of cakes laid out in a circle, avoid the middle of those two.
Got it. Eat outside.
Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, I forgot. The large animal to the right. Did we
That is a bear.
discuss? Oh, right.
That seems to be deep in conversation with everyone else.
Right. Gotcha.
Fucking blue over there. Okay. Cool.
Hey, boo boo.
The additions
It's
are
not
at the end as well.
I know. But I like saying hey, boo boo.
Any picnic baskets?
You pretty much are Yogi, man.
Yeah,
You just ate an entire table.
I embrace the yogi lifestyle. What can I say?
Yes. So I'm curious, though, Eve, you're standing awfully close to those stones. Are they interesting?
I mean, she's kind of peering at them as she's walking by. She's not touching them or anything, but she's curious.
Okay. You want to make an Arcana check?
Okay.
Curiosity killed the halfling.
It probably will.
Always does.
Oh, it's so true.
17. Looking at all these, and recalling a time back in Waterdeep, you actually recognize the pattern in which these stones lay. This is a teleportation circle.
Oh, shit. Huh.
What do you...
Uh,
Eve looks back and points at the stones.
Alright, so, this will take us somewhere if we mess around with it. Real curious as to where exactly. I saw one similar in Waterdeep, but I seriously doubt it's connected to there. Oh, I wonder if it's maybe connected to the courts?
Now, Eve, you would actually know from the Arcana check that this could actually be connected from anywhere. It is a destination circle
Right.
that can be used in conjunction with the teleportation circle spell.
Ah, never mind, it has to be an intentional thing. It can link up to other circles pretty much anywhere. But that's good to know that that's there.
Circle bring more circle. Got it.
Is that the kind of thing that you want to like draw a picture of it so you know where it goes?
Draw a picture of it, huh?
Can we see, like, the runes or something on it specifically?
Yeah, there's enough there, and with your arcane knowledge, because of the roll you made, you would be able to copy down this teleportation circle.
I mean, that's a good idea, Bosch. I mean, I don't know if we would be able to use it, but it's possible.
Eve busts out her journal.
This might take a minute though, so if you guys want to scout ahead, just be careful.
Yep, you know how careful we are.
Look out for circle. Circle.
Let's see. Not too far away, you do spot over here what looks to be some sort of fountain.
Is it circly?
Yeah, it's in the shape of a circle.
Watch out! Circle!
Sword points to it.
Does it appear to be like is there fluid coming out of it?
I have a specific thing I know I'm supposed to read, and I can't find it. Damn it. Because there's a very specific way that water looks right now. And I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. You do see water coming out of the fountain, but it looks weird.
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 Okay.
Can I see how weird it looks from here?
From here, it looks like water. You'd
Okay.
probably have to get closer.
Fair enough. Yeah. No, just point
Watch out, circle!
over at the fountain.
Do we want to? Let me go check out how the water is weird.
Alright. Bosch, as you approach the fountain, you can see that the water seems to be frozen mid-flow.
Huh.
Yes, it is a marble fountain that rises from a plinth on the bank of a stream, overflowing with time-frozen water that spills from the mouths of sculpted animals. The frozen spray surrounding the fountain creates rainbows in the air around it.
That's pretty weird.
It is in fact weird.
I feel like I've seen waterfalls that are frozen, but that's like ice. Just kind of water that stopped. Can I toss a pebble in?
Sure. You toss the pebble in, and at first it kind of like plops on top of the water, and then slowly, like very slowly, sinks into the water.
Gloves are almost more work than they're
As
worth.
if it was made of jello.
Huh.
Interesting.
Just double checking that wasn't Pebs, right?
That was not Pebs. Pebs is not a pebble. It was a rock.
That's a good distinction.
It's a boulder.
Okay. Don't know that that's helpful at all, but there's water there.
Anything else anyone wants to do?
Anything weird, Virgil? Any circle? Watch out for circle.
I mean, theoretically, we're in a circle right now.
Ah!
I mean, it's not a perfect one. There's the two whatever the hell those stairs lead to. Point towards them.
Those are both
but-
towers.
Points towards the towers. I mean, they're kind of on the inside, so it doesn't really hurt the outside shape. But yeah, we're pretty much in a giant circle.
Veritas, those towers are circles.
Whoa.
Oh no.
In a circle.
What have I done?
No. Eve, in a circle.
Just shh, shh. Eve turns around, puts her finger to her lips, like, what are you doing?
Look.
Point.
Are there in fact things that are not circles?
There are plenty of things that aren't circles. You got the stream in front of you. There's a bridge that goes over it. Trees.
This is going to be stupid to say, but do you think we should investigate everything before we go into the castle? In case there's, I don't know, clues or things that we may need once we're in? I mean, we're kind of just walking around blind right now.
We are. Normally I'd say time is of the essence, we should just beeline, but in a place like this, you're right, there might be clues that we would need later on.
Trying to treat this like it's an investigation right now, and we have nothing. We're at the place that we need to be, but we don't know where Zablina is, or if we need anything to help her, or whatever state she's in.
Well, there's one thing that we know that we need to help her, that we have.
Pulls the alicorn out of her bag of holding.
We've got this. That should be... You're right though, who knows if we need more than this. Alright, maybe we should look around a bit. The only thing is, the more we look around, the higher the chances are that we run into the Jabberwock.
Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten that at all, Eve. I saw that thing fly. From where we started to now, it's kind of terrifying.
Veritas have idea.
Oh? What's your idea?
Veritas? Summon help.
No.
Help, circle. Circle, help. Help, circle.
You realize that help is a circle with many circles.
Oh, master
More-
circle.
More spherical, but I like the enthusiasm there.
Anyway, I guess let's keep looking around.
Oh, well.
We should be careful for surprises. As you have noted, the circle is one of destination. So it would be very poorly timed if something were to come behind us.
Huh. That's a good point.
I'm just gonna leave that to you two. You know all that shit.
Those... Is there actually a chopping block over on the left? Or a stump?
Oh, yeah. Nope. I'm trying to get his token there and accidentally deleted it.
Oh.
Where? No. Help. Come
Help!
back. Help. Why are you just showing up? Damn it.
What a good circle.
The best is circle.
I am having problems.
Do you need some help?
Funny enough. Yes.
You want me to? I can see if I can find the help token.
He's on one of these maps. You summoned him in Loom. Yeah, you did summon him in Loom Lurch.
Yes.
Okay, I got him.
Yay.
Because I accidentally deleted the original. But I got it now. Continue.
Chopping block?
Chopping block.
Anything interesting looking about it?
Well, there's a gleaming great axe embedded in it.
Does it look like a... You said a gleaming great axe, so it doesn't just look like a wood chopping hatchet.
It looks like a woodcutter's axe, but it's big. You
Like-
would definitely need 2 hands to swing this axe.
What happens if it's Bosch's old weapon?
Any, like, piles of wood on the ground around it, or...?
No,
Bosch was
Tin
lumberjack.
no, just a great axe embedded in a tree stump. Oh, I should actually mention that that tree stump is a bit withered.
Oh god, the stump is a circle.
It is, in fact, a circle.
Oh my god.
As long as you don't get in the video.
Eve just needs to stop trying to warn Veritas about things.
I'm sorry, but he's just an impressionable kid, and he looks up to you, Eve.
Oh. That's his first mistake. Hey guys!
You look back and see your friends all over the place.
Oh, God. You know, we should probably stay together.
Yeah, we probably should.
You walked that way, okay? I thought you were back at the stump trying to close the... We make a plan, we never stick with it.
I'm sorry.
Why are you whispering? Do you think people don't know we're already here?
I don't know. What if the Jabberwocky's around and it hears us?
The thing flew miles away from us
Shh.
to come
You
here.
don't know what its senses are like.
It sensed us here.
It might
We're the
smell
only
us.
new thing that's happened so far, from what I can tell.
That,
Uh,
Tia pipes up, that might not necessarily be the case. This palace may serve as its lair, and as such it would return often, likely after a hunt.
Oh,
Yeah, then we're fucked either way we go then. We're in her home.
Well, there may be a silver lining if it did indeed come back from a hunt. It may go to sleep.
oh.
our glorious monarch seems very open to the challenge. If he wants to prove his valor in one-on-one combat with it, then we suggest he go on as he is.
2-on-1.
Did you close the circle thing down or no? Are we gonna have people coming on our ass? That was your plan.
Close it down. What? That wasn't. I was just copying it down in case we wanted to use it at some point.
It's yours.
Yeah, but guys said that we shouldn't keep it open because we don't want people coming in behind us, which is smart.
Uncircle it.
I don't know if we can just do that.
I think we more just need to watch from all directions.
Yeah,
We have
Just-
no clue what this place is like.
exactly. Just keep an eye on it while we're out and about. Speaking of keeping an eye on stuff, there's
Points over at the chopping block.
there's a weird axe over there in this stump that looks all withered. Bosh, you were looking at magic stuff earlier. Did you notice anything about that direction? Or was it too far away? Or
Didn't see anything. Probably too far.
Hmm.
I can. I can look again. if I use magic awareness.
Using...
I'm assuming it's magical.
Do you use magic awareness at the fountain or at the axe?
The axe. Right. Steve asked me.
The axe...
Maybe if you stand in the middle.
It's 30 feet, right?
Alright, let me look it up.
I'm pretty sure it's 30. If it's
60.
30...
It's 60 feet.
60? Oh, then even standing right next to the axe, you would get the fountain. The axe is magical, and so is the fountain. The fountain, specifically, has transmutation magic. You also sense, to the north of you, there is this circle, yes, there's another circle, of bronze fence that encompasses what looks to be a rose garden. You sense some magic coming from in there as well. And you wouldn't sense what's in there. Because it's what's not behind total cover, right?
Yes.
Okay. And as normal, you sense the apples and all your companions' magic items.
So oh right, Veritas is a sword again. I was gonna say I put his hand on my hand on his shoulder, but no. Raise a hand cautiously and say, "Don't freak out, buddy, but other circle is also magic." Pointing towards
Wait, you sense magic from within the fence. Like
inside,
beyond it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Circles, man.
And the axe was magical as well?
Yes.
Okay. The magic axe. Something magic in the roses. It's magic. I think that was kind of obvious.
Huh. Okay. Any sense of what kind of magic is on the axe? Does it seem like something dangerous?
You don't really get a school, you just know it's a magic item.
It's magic. That's all I got.
That's...
I mean, if that stump is all messed up, it's good that it's because of the axe.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. See, the thing is, I don't know if these things are things that might be necessary inside, or if they're traps for people who are wandering in here and get greedy.
They're just not impressed. Veritas way better axe.
Well, that much goes without saying.
You see that the sword stands up a little proudly.
That bronze fence, is that like a solid thing that you can't see through?
It describes it as a fence.
Oh.
So I'm assuming that you can see through it. Otherwise, it would probably say wall.
Evil try and peer through into the rose garden.
Yes. Upon approaching it, you realize that it is quite the fragrant rose gardens, and that they come in a variety of colors. A few white and black specimens among them. You also see that glistening spider webs cover the rose bushes.
Ugh. Alright, so we're not fucking around with what's in there. Good to know. Let's keep going. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to get a little bit skittish about all this stuff. Do we maybe want to just leave it alone? Get inside?
That would be our preferred course of action, but we're happy to allow you all to dither to your content.
Avoid circle. Bad circles. Eh.
All right. Point taken, Gauze. Jeez. All right, let's get going then.
Anything sketchy about this bridge path thing we're approaching on?
Well, it goes at a bit of an incline up, about 20 feet, up to the landing. And the castle looms above you.
Or like a royal procession.
And the royalty is in the back.
It's true.
In the back brooding.
So,
Eh.
right off the gate, you can see that before you is a set of double doors, pristine and gilded with silver, like almost like vine-like patterns all over it. And at the top of this one, you see the iconography of a stag, or some of you may know it as a heart. Because the book sure likes to call it a heart. That's HRT, by the way. Real old way of saying a deer.
The Palace of Hearts desire? Is it
Yeah, I suspect they're trying to be clever, but I would have really liked it if it said at some point, hey, heart means deer. Because I had to look it up myself. I'm just like, what the fuck's a heart?
I've never heard that in my life.
Old. It's old. It's Shakespearean
really
old.
Ah, okay. That explains it.
And it
So
uses it like
it
uses it like a common word in this book.
It just expects you to know.
It really does.
Like, you should know.
Just like, you know what a heart is, right?
Brush up on your Shakespeare.
So is this palace just filled with things that deer like?
In any case, you see that grand door before you, but you see another door off to the side, to your left. That looks like a grand gate for things that are larger than people, like say a carriage or something.
The one on the left does?
The one on the left seems like that seems like the old garage.
Ye old garage.
Ye old garage.
The old Jurassic Park doors.
Ah,
Now-
my favorite.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but we were given something to get us in the door, right?
Someone, I believe it was Bosch, received a present from
Right.
Sir Talavar and Grey Malkin.
Looks back at the conga line.
Well, I received
So I
a
also
ring
want to say
that can take me to...
Troy has disappeared.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah, he had to go for a short time.
So I'm gonna grab him.
Did I get two things? Because I got the ring that will take me to the Witter Court.
You do.
Sir Talavar also gave me a thing. Was I a fool and...
Yes, it is in your inventory at the chime of opening.
Oh. Okay. I remembered that. I didn't realize we were supposed to use that.
I mean, we haven't even checked the door to see if it just opens.
That's true.
True.
Is it locked? Will one of you check?
It's not a circle. I don't see what the problem is.
Oh no.
Feel free.
Uh, I don't know.
Gauze
Mhm.
stands aside for whoever would like to go.
It might be best to just use the thing. I feel like trying to open it otherwise might be seen as like uninvited guests coming or something. I don't know.
Thankfully, there's a lobster emote to react with.
Do you guys want me to check first? I will if you want.
In that circle. Should be safe.
Go ahead. We'll observe from here.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, then you guys might want to stay back just in case.
Do you want magic stick?
Magic stick? What, to
Pulls
try
out
and...
a unassuming stick made of wood.
Hmm. That's kind of you, Veritas, but I'll give it a shot myself. Won't poke it open.
Stick goes back in sword.
Eve will reach out and attempt to open the door.
You attempt to open the door. As you go to attempt, you realize there's no doorknob.
Oh, shit. You know, I'm almost tempted to knock. But no, that would be dumb. Well, can't open it, looks like, without the chime, so...
Maybe try to. Here, let me. I'm gonna walk up and try to push the door.
You try pushing, and
Yeah.
nothing happens.
It's not a push door, huh?
It's kind of hard to pull with this. Well, yeah, I guess there's a reason Sir Televar gave this to us.
Makes sense. If you'd like to do the honors.
Sure, the chime. Ding.
Ding.
Or whatever sound it makes.
Mark off a charge, and the door opens.
God. Oh, I can only imagine that the chime actually just says ding.
Ding.
No. Cool.
Oh,
Ding, ding.
Alright, nice. Then, here we go, I guess.
Alright. Walking into that hallway, the walls of this hall are illustrated with painted panels depicting a starry sky. The paintings show what a viewer would see while looking out through a set of windows into a clear, moonless night.
Well, they certainly have an eye for aesthetic.
Yeah, I'll say. Makes sense it would be lovely in here. Oh, looks like we have a lot of options, though.
There are 4 different sets of doors.
There are.
Okay, guys, I think this goes without saying, but probably best to stick together in here. So let's try to avoid wandering off alone.
Casts a pointed look in Virgil's direction.
Okay.
Fine. Whatever you say, boss.
Alright. Sorry to usurp your power, Your Highness.
Captain
Alright.
Eve! Where are we going?
No.
Choices.
You know what? I think we should go the right way.
Eve will walk to the right.
Oh, you're just gonna skip that door. Okay.
Don't say it like that.
You know, I'm feeling a strange tug towards this other door I passed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You went for that door?
Yeah, pretty much.
Creak.
This door does in fact open. And you see a stairwell.
That goes which direction?
It goes up.
Huh. Okay, maybe we should check this floor a little more before we move to a different one.
You also see that there is another set of stairs over here, also going up.
My goodness.
So something occurred to me. When this entrance way, so where Tia was saying maybe this palace is the lair for the general. Sorry, I can't see the image. Does it appear that it could move freely in the area?
In the area that you are currently in, this hallway, it does not seem big enough.
I like how you say seems.
I mean, you're in the Feywild.
Yeah. Fair point.
Fair.
Alright. Checking another door.
Gazo. Oh, well, Eve got there first.
No, go ahead.
Just hit that one. Just crack that door.
Okay. You open the door.
Oh, God!
And you see outside a stone balcony that overlooks what looks to be the most tumultuous storm you've ever glanced upon.
It's back for vengeance!
Oh my god, the tornado is the big bad.
This rectangular courtyard is open to the twilit sky. It has no visible floor. Instead, a vortex of dark clouds churns below. A marble tower rising from the maelstrom, encircled by 7 turrets. That's right, there are 8 circles in this room. 4 stone staircases extend from the outer areas of the palace into the tower. Each one part of a buttress that spans the void and stabilizes the tower.
Oh god, I read that wrong. I thought he was pushing Boz into it.
I was thinking about it.
Live the king. But yeah, I get to use thunder noises again.
Oh, boy. To be clear, the storm is only down there. It's not up here where the balcony is as well?
Correct.
Okay. Eve, let's go with the robe.
Figures PTSD from tornado.
Yeah.
Somehow we feel this is not the way.
Yeah, probably not. Although that's definitely interesting.
But we've got a couple more doors to try.
There are 2
That
more
we do.
doors.
I feel like trying a door. Get the next one.
There's one at the end and the one off to the side.
Off to the side.
All right. You open up the one that's to the side and another balcony with more thunder and lightning.
Huh.
How many circles?
Same amount.
Okay.
I'd hold up just a sec and I look out through that door and like try and see if it's connected to the other door somehow.
The staircase that yeah, it's a staircase that leads up into the tower that is suspended in the middle of this courtyard does look to be connected to the room that is at the end of the hallway.
Ah,
By the way, Max, do you want to give me control over Virgil so you don't have to move him?
I will do so in a moment.
All
Juggle,
right.
juggle, juggle, juggle.
I know there's a lot.
need more.
Things only get more complicated with one less character. What were you saying, Bosch?
Right.
I think I was good. I think, again, can't see the picture, so I was a little confused about spatial relief.
You're on a small 10-foot balcony.
Let me go ahead and close that door.
Ah! You lucky out.
Oh no.
You didn't know that you were there.
I know, I'm
Eve
just
was,
messing around.
Eve was with you
Hi.
as well.
Let me just shove Eve off the side first.
I'd also love to see Eve win a contested strength check.
Against Bosch. This is fine.
You got this.
As Eve comes back in, she looks up at the wall above the doorway just to make sure that there's no weird stuff going on, like, oh hey, this looks exactly like the mother horn or something.
Looking above, you just see the twilight sky.
Okay. Whew. All right. Not many options left. Anyone want to do the honors for the last one?
I mean, sure, why not? Open the door at the end.
You open the door and it's a stairwell.
Oh god, more stairs.
More
And
circles.
No!
If you think about it, it's just a big, long circle.
The entire
and an
tower
eye
also
for
was
symmetry.
Oh my god, the whole planet is a circle! Ah!
Everything's a circle.
Oh!
Everything is a bucket.
That is
Do these-
untrue. Our studies of the material plane conclude that it is, in fact, flat.
No. Oh.
Space is a weird bucket.
Eve pushes them off the balcony for real this time.
Well,
Flat Faerun theorist.
oh god, not you two.
Do these stairs go up as well or down?
They go up.
Okay.
Behold,
Alright,
symmetry.
Makes sense. Looks like we've got one option then. That's up.
So, do you go up the circular stairwell, or do you go up the long flight of stairs?
Oh, the flight of stairs probably leads out across the storm. Oh.
Yes, it does.
Hmm.
Choose
I mean-
wisely.
Oh god. What do you guys think?
What is a circle?
Probably that one? Points at the storm stairs.
And that one.
Going up those stairs, huh?
Don't say it like that!
Well, is this the consensus?
Bring it on.
Because
I mean,
going up those stairs means map transition, because this map is so big that it can't be a side by side.
Oof. Near.
I don't, Max. I don't see how we would have done this in an episode in one session.
No, it's a specific room I'm worried about.
Oh,
And now
no.
I must skip to the literally the end of the book.
Oh!
It's where you are. Let's see, you are in that room. Oh, good. This chamber that you enter into, circular chamber, is empty.
Oh,
You do see a short staircase that leads up to another room.
End of the book, huh?
Alright, well, there's only one way to go.
Ever onwards, ever forwards.
Veritas is watching out for circly traps.
Only circle trap.
Yes, he's not paying attention to anything else.
Oh no.
Inside this room, you see an enameled black coffer that rests on a pedestal of living vines in the middle of the room.
Huh. Coffer? Like the thing you put money in, not coffin, the thing you put a body in?
Coffer, money.
Okay. How big is it?
Foot by half foot.
Okay.
I think we leave this alone.
Are you sure?
Yep, pretty sure.
Aren't coffers what you put, like, stuff in? Like, valuable stuff.
We're not here to steal stuff on disembodied boy's voice in my head.
Well,
Yeah, I'm Virgil
how big
right
is it
here.
again? I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
About a foot by half foot.
Oh.
I kind of want to open it.
Here's the thing. We're not necessarily stealing stuff, but what if what's inside can help us free Zelina?
I mean, sure, but then it's awfully awkward if we wake up Zablina and we're like, hey, good morning! Oh, pay no mind to our armfuls of your valuable shit that we, have taken from around your home. You know? I just
It
feel
is.
like that would give a bad impression, don't you? Also, what if we run across the Jabberwocky and it sees us carrying her stuff and it's like, oh, thieves, must murder.
What if we run into the Jabberwocky without the Jabberwocky murdering device that we find in this coffer?
We're not supposed to murder the Jabberwocky either. That's her companion.
Veritas think Jabberwocky gonna kill us anyways if it sees us.
We could always roll the bow.
That's true.
Yeah, we could do that. For what it's worth.
You all continue looking around. This will take a minute.
10
Alright.
minutes, actually. So they're gonna roll their bones.
All right. What does
Should
the
we
party
open
do?
the coffer?
Does the party do anything for 10 minutes?
Eve will
Yes.
examine the vines that the coffer is sitting on.
They are alive.
Are they like, yeah, are they like moving or are they just stationary?
They are vines.
Okay, thanks, Max.
You're welcome.
What is the smell in the air?
That of ozone.
oh, right, Storm.
Well, if nothing happens, your answer, Gazrakor, is a resounding meh. Neither good nor bad.
Good enough.
They open it.
Inside, you see a plum-sized jewel made of lustrous black crystal.
Oh, so done. They grab.
All right. You have that.
Well, as we have not caught flame or been smited, we're going to hold on to this.
Roll an insight check.
Goody.
20. As you hold on to the gem, you realize that this crystal is the condensed desire of Zyblina of her desire to know what her enemies are plotting.
Oh,
What?
Interesting.
They keep
what's
that
it?
information to themselves.
What's interesting?
Oh.
Just how the light refracts off this beautiful crystal. It may be worth something when we return.
We're not here to pilfer their stuff. Just went over that.
They pocket it and begin to exit the room.
All right.
So I may head into netting. A couple of minutes, and hopefully I'll be back.
Yay.
Yay. All right. So I assume that you are heading back down the staircase. Do you intend to ascend the stairwell?
Yes.
Yes. Eve internally is like, you know, if this led to a singular room with something in it, then the other one on the other side probably does as well. But she doesn't bring this up because we just stole the thing in this room, so we're gonna leave it alone.
Right. But if you go up, so you are going up the circular staircase, though, right?
Yes.
All right. You arrive in this room. It is an empty room with a set of doors.
Why is it all circles?
Oh, gotta open that up.
Well, you open that up and you see that it is a balcony that overlooks the garden below.
What other riveting discoveries await us?
As they turn around and start walking back down the stairwell.
What? Oh,
Do you plan on doing the same procedure for the other end of the hallway?
Oh yeah.
just to ease load times, because we're on the second floor.
But
Staircase
I've got to
or
collect all the
stairwell?
Chaos Emeralds.
Oh no.
Stairwell. The circular one.
Circular. Boom.
Also, was there, looking from the balcony upon the garden, could we see anything from above that we couldn't before? Like maybe any sketchy looking flying creatures or any interesting details?
No, nothing of that sort. This, once again, a circular chamber leading out to a balcony.
To the next one.
Staircase, I assume?
That's
This is
that
weird.
one.
Huh.
This is that one. In this circular chamber, you see a white coffer that rests on a black basalt pedestal in the middle of the room.
Oh my
Oz
god.
walks up and opens it before you can stop him.
Alright. Inside, there is a plum-sized jewel made of translucent white crystal.
They grab it.
This jewel is warm to the touch. You may roll another insight. You feel emanating from this one Zybilina's crystallized desire to show kindness to the destitute and unfortunate.
All right. We have now, holding both of them, divined their substance, at least. Not physically, but metaphorically.
Oh?
And they hold them up both, one in each hand.
This translucent one holds within it Zybilina's desire to show kindness and such to those who are unworthy of it, or destitute, or poor, all that such and such. This dark crystal holds within it her desire to know the plans, secrets, and schemes of her enemy. Somehow, we believe this will factor into our meeting with her.
Oh.
Huh.
And we will happily hold both on the party's behalf until we get there.
So what do you think, if those things have been taken away from her, how is that gonna make her act now?
We don't know, but we do think there will be some strategy in the order in which we give them back.
Agreed. Huh. Well, these definitely do seem like they'll be important to have when we do meet her. So, sorry about that. Looks like your instincts were on point, guys.
Pats them on the arm.
As they always are.
Okay, let's not go that far. Anyway,
You now realize you've explored all obvious paths from this doorway.
Yeah.
That you entered.
that's very strange.
Well, what about
Because had we gone to the tower that was floating?
You went to the turrets that surround the tower, and within those turrets, it does not seem like there is a way into the tower proper.
Perhaps there is some entrance that was not immediately obvious to the rest of the palace.
The old garage.
Well, that too. But, bear with me first. I want to check something.
Perhaps with both of these, a new path may have revealed itself.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Good call.
I mean, she could be out in the garden too.
Only one way to find out.
Oh,
I presume you head back downstairs?
Mhm.
All right.
Sure.
Just want to see what this looks like. Ah, okay.
As you approach the
Nice.
door that leads outside, you notice that it is closed.
huh. What
Yeah.
was it that you wanted to check?
I just wanted to look in. This sounds stupid, but in between the doors to see if there's anything like in the middle of them that we missed. Maybe a secret door somewhere.
Eve's examining the walls.
You examine the walls and ultimately find that they are pristine.
Ah, nice walls.
Oh, anything behind any of the paintings?
No.
Oh. Well, that's what I had. I guess other entrances are next
Yep.
bit, huh?
In fact, they aren't paintings. The panels of the wall are painted.
Oh. Gotcha.
Gauze is gonna open the door to the outside
Cool. It's
just
locked.
to look out. Oh,
Oh, shit.
that's
Well, that's not great.
How many charges?
I
Starts
think I
with,
still have quite a few charges.
starts with 10.
Yeah.
And you
So we have
used
9.
one. And it has revealed to you that either it relocks itself after a certain amount of time, or it is magically locked, which means that the knock spell that the chime contains will only suppress it for 10 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
By the
well,
way, these doors do not seem to stay open. And given you only have a limited amount of uses, you may have to be careful. Or find another way to open these doors.
Maybe instead of going out through these doors then, to save your chime, we could no, that's too high.
The balcony from above was like really high up, right?
Do I have a measurement? Of course I don't. But I would say it would be enough where you would take significant damage from a fall.
We could lower a
No,
rope
here's
down.
some measurements. 30 feet.
Oh, that's fine. We've got ropes that are longer than that.
Would anyone like to jump into the storm, perhaps? Purely for experiment's sake, of course.
Are you volunteering, Goss?
Oh, not at all. Simply seeking brave souls amongst you stalwart companions.
Are you
You're
sure
good at getting
you have the most,
electrocuted.
you have the most experience with the lightning?
And we would love to give that experience on to someone else. In the interest of fairness, of course.
Very generous. Well,
Eve will take a peek at the balcony one more time.
You peek the balcony.
I wish to do that as well, just because. Of course.
So. So.
You can see there are other balconies.
This is. Yeah, I was gonna say. So, this place is where we already were.
That, what you're directly staring at, is technically lower than where you were.
Oh. Wait. So, hold on. So, the staircase that's over here isn't the one that we climbed?
This is the one you climbed, but it does not. But it looks like it leads into a higher part of the tower than you are staring at currently. It looks like the tower that you are staring at directly in front of you, inside this courtyard, has multiple layers.
This over there, are there any, windows or openings on this tower at all, or is it just solid rock?
You do see that there are windows.
I don't suppose we can see through any of them from this distance.
There are actually some in these. Let me see. It should be this location. Oh, you cannot see through those windows. They are stained glass windows.
That seems important.
This is potentially dangerous.
Hey, can someone hold on to my tunic, please?
See the
Very
gauze
well.
standing. Oh, okay.
Oh god. Eve looks back at Gazrakul and looks up like, oh shit. I done goofed.
It's like a trust fall, but opposite.
Oh no.
Well, why not? If you gotta go somehow.
Okay, just don't let go, okay?
All three heads smile at you.
Oh, great. All right. Remember, I'm the one who's got the alicorn, so just keep that in mind.
Eve will lean out over the balcony to try and see the bottom of the balcony that we're currently on. Like, is this the top of a tower down there? Are there more windows under us? What's going on down there?
You look down into the vortex and see the vortex.
How far down is it?
That's a good question.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I know how far down it is. It's just I couldn't tell you. Because you don't see how far down it goes. It just seems to keep going and going and go.
Okay, put me back.
I do.
Alright, thanks. Okay, that was not as productive as I'd hoped.
Worth a try.
Yep, that it was.
I mean, we've got one guy who can walk on walls just all the time.
Oh, that's true.
Don't mean to,
Oh yeah.
volunteer you for that stuff, but
I think Troy's back.
Oh yeah, Troy's back.
Fuck you, Bosch.
I mean, I've got the spider thing, so I could do it once, but you can kind of do it all the time.
That's very true. I could can do that all the time. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to go near that thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely
Not a
don't
lot
go
to ask.
down there.
Is there any other way of getting out of this hallway? Any other way?
Well, the door you came in locked.
Yeah, no. We're in a locked corridor right now, aren't we?
Yes, you've explored the all routes available to you, and there does not seem to be any obvious way of going anywhere else.
If it makes you feel better, we could tie a rope around you, just in case something
yeah, no,
happens.
it really doesn't.
Oh, okay. I mean, we're not suggesting you go down into the storm or anything. That seems like a bad idea. But, you know, if...
Just out of curiosity, did y'all explore the entire outside or no?
No.
No.
Nice. Okay, cool.
We explored the entire inside so far.
We explored most of the outside. We stayed out of the, you know, the little rose garden that had lots and lots of spider webs inside that was magical, but...
And you didn't go into the tower.
that too.
And you didn't go to the pond.
Oh.
And you didn't touch the apples, and you didn't do anything with the woodcutter axe.
We didn't do shit outside, gotcha.
You did copy down the teleportation circle.
Ha!
Cool, that's
something.
so helpful.
Except
We can teleport to the restart.
You unlocked fast travel.
Yay!
Kind of. You still gotta
Except
find
we don't know the spell.
Okay, so...
What do you can next
Are
level?
you wanting me to go over there or over here?
So these are staircases that you've already gone up. The place that you'd be going to would likely be one of these balconies.
Well, I can't see that one over there because it's in complete darkness because that thing's blocking my way. So.
Okay, here's an idea. Okay, what if... Hear me out.
Are they still in feet squares?
What if you went sideways along the wall, like this?
Like he's doing right now?
Oh no, I can't see him.
Here, let me help you.
I see there's some kind of drawing on the other side.
Guess I would walk under that or over it. Don't
You
know
can
which.
you can choose under or over.
I would
Higher
definitely
low,
go
higher
over
low.
because I don't want to go near the damn storm.
Fair enough. It takes you longer to go over.
Yeah. Cool.
Congratulations, you made it.
Gotta just sit down for a second, catch my breath because I was terrified the entire time.
Yeah, especially with all that lightning.
Party and storms don't go well together from what I remember.
You okay, Virgil?
Not particularly when you kind of stare at your impending doom. Not a good sign. Right, alright, let's see if... Probably fucking locked like everything else in this place. I go to turn the handle or pull the door, whichever how it opens.
You pull open the door, and inside inside this candle-lit workroom contains tables, dressers, and bunks for the palace staff. There are 5 goblins, frozen in place like statues, caught in the mundane chores of ironing clothes, darning socks, and folding sheets. A row of brass bells is mounted on one wall. You also see that there seems to be an occupant inside this room.
Like someone that's moving, talking, or shit? It's not frozen?
Someone that is not frozen indeed. It looks to be a gaunt, well-dressed, butler-looking person.
Excuse me. Sir, could use assistance if possible.
Oh, hello. You are not
Holy
frozen.
shit, you're not frozen. Yes. Same reaction. That's kind of creepy, but alright. Good to know. Why aren't you frozen? Why aren't you like them? Pointing towards the ones that are currently frozen in workstations.
I am not frozen because I was unfrozen.
I fucking hate this place so much.
I am sorry, but it is the
No,
truth.
no. No, that clears everything up. No, fucking doesn't. Right, so I have a few friends, kind of down.
Oh,
That's one of them, yep. My sword is one of them, he talks. You'll get used to it if you survive around us long enough. The others are like
what an interesting
down in a
sword.
hallway. Can you help them get here?
Well, they would have to go in through the gates.
Yeah, no, those things are locked.
Oh, you did not pen your name? There is a book that my master Zablina keeps.
Do you know where this book would be? Please tell me the book's not out inside the court or anything like that. Like we have to sign it before we come into the palace? Is that how it works?
That book is... Yes, that's right. The book, she keeps it up in the tower. The central tower. Points out to the balcony. Near the top.
Uh-huh. And, any idea how to get to that? That doesn't involve the storm vortex thing out there?
How to get there? A question that seemed really obvious and then quickly realized, oh no, it's not.
I mean, if you don't know, it's fine, but I'm just trying to get the group to where I'm at, and then we discuss and figure out what the hell we're gonna do next, and then we move from there here to another spot. Ideally, getting closer to, I don't know, helping the person that runs this place out.
Well, given that you approached from the balcony, I would say that you could probably get to the balcony that is on the northern side of the tower and enter through there. Although that is the throne room where most of the characters that entered that also move about stay.
Yeah, you're being kind of vague. Characters. So there are people in the throne room. There are things in the throne room that aren't frozen, that
Yes,
are dangerous. Is that what you're getting at?
I believe
Kinda
they are
like-
dangerous.
One wouldn't happen to be, I don't know, something that can fly and looks fucking terrifying.
Jabberwocky.
The Jabberwocky? Jabberwocky, if it is here, it is likely resting in the ballroom where the cauldron is.
Cool. Avoid that place at all costs. Good
That
to
is
know.
also the room where Zablina is frozen.
You son of a... Is there any way to get that creature out of that room without dying?
Are you fast?
Not particularly. I just can crawl on walls. Well, actually walk on them. But, I have some friends, like I said, still trying to get them here, so if you can help out with that, that's great. They're talented in ways, but speed is not our forte as a group.
Well, the only way the doors will open for you is if you have your names penned in the book. Either that, or you somehow convince Wrath or Envy to wear the crown.
Who are they? 'Cause those are new names that I've not heard since I've been here.
Oh, they are two statues summoned by Zablina to guard the garden in her absence.
Back outside, son of a bitch.
They will be in the towers. The crown, I'm not exactly sure where that is kept, but likely it is out there as well.
Okay, I'm not from here, so a crown kind of just is like a golden hat, more or less. What's this one look like?
The crown?
Yeah.
I've been told that it is made of golden vines.
Oh, okay, so it could be in the place that we avoided. Awesome. Fuck. Alright, so we have to convince one of these two to wear it. If we do convince one of the two to wear it,
You'll open the
What is it?
corresponding door.
then what if we get it wrong?
Then you'll open the other corresponding doors.
So it's either we open up the good doors or we open up the bad doors, from what I'm hearing.
There are no good or bad doors, just doors.
No, this place sucks. It's all bad.
I should also mention that door over there, at the other side of the hall. That leads to Wrath.
Okay, but I don't have the crown, so I can't kind of go to him right away. That'd be
Correct.
stupid.
I would also ask, why are you here?
Is it lit up?
Wow, V, come on, man. Like, don't just. I don't know this guy. He's unfrozen, but I mean, he could be working for one of the damn hags. I don't know.
You're not circle.
No, he's very gaunt. Like, seriously, do you need food, by the way? Like,
I am fine.
looks like like a strong gust of wind could take you out. I would offer you some, but the sword eats it all.
I get hungry.
I assure you I am kept well fed. But, if you are here, I know something that might be able to help you, even more so than I've already revealed. But, I feel as though that repercussions should be in order before continuing.
Alright. And those repercussions would be exactly...
I would like to know a secret.
Define secret.
Something I don't know.
Have you been a prisoner your entire life?
No.
Like, have you ever gone... Okay, shit. So you might know. Alright,
And I've also met many people.
Looks at Virgil. Looks over at this gaunt fellow.
you need a secret from both of us or just one of us?
I have secret.
Yeah,
One
we
will
all
do.
do. That's... Alright, 1 second. And like Grog and the porta potty just run over to the corner talking to Veritas like, alright. The problem here we got is our party's full of those things. Like, it doesn't take a wizard to figure that out, honestly. Like, I just don't know what they are since they're secrets. I know you do. Eve has some. Bosch is, I don't know, he's a enigma. Obviously, Goss has a bookload of them. I have some myself. So, do you want to tell your secret? 'Cause I don't mind telling mine. It's not.
Veritas tell. Veritas is no sword. Veritas is Veritas.
I think he might already know that. But we can try. Alright, we'll go with yours, and yours fails, we'll go to mine. If mine fail, we'll fucking think of something. We have to. Ready, brick. And I just hold Veritas up in a reverse grip by the hilt, facing this creature.
Veritas.
You got. Here you go.
Secret.
Oh?
Veritas is not sword.
Then what is Veritas?
And you see that transforms as the solid edges turn into a soft, amorphous form. Translucent white with a white crystal in the middle of it.
Oh.
Veritas is mock.
Mock. Mock. I do not believe I've ever heard of a mock.
Veritas from far, far away.
Must be. Well, that is a worthy secret indeed. So then I will inform you that if you are truly here to free Zyblina, then you are going to need to find the horn of a unicorn.
Already got it.
Oh. Do you know how to use it?
No.
But we got it.
Then you must tap the creature that you wish to unfreeze with the horn while speaking their true name.
If we get that wrong, nothing happens, hopefully, right? Like, no repercussion of that.
Nothing happens, correct.
Okay, that's good. Would suck if it backfired or something.
Correct. Also, I do not think that Zyblina is her true name.
Do you know what it is then? Like, that would be helpful.
Only suspicions, but I'm not sure.
You're further along the chessboard than we are right now, so that would help us out.
Okay. long
We're
time
going off
ago,
one
there
name.
was
Oh god.
there was someone who accused her of being some sort of witch queen. But this did not seem likely, as Zyblina has always shown kindness. But the man spoke of war, and of a terrible witch queen that summoned an army of demons. Called her Igwilf.
Igwil?
Yes.
Ugly name for an ugly person.
It will.
I would have not spelled that correctly.
Nope. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce it.
Seems messed up enough.
Right, so this guy that claimed that she was a witch, do you know his name?
No. They were cast out of the castle very quickly.
Just sitting on that bed. Awesome. So we gotta figure out the true name to Zyblina. Avoid being eaten by the Jabberwocky that is pretty much guarding her frozen body. And the only way to open doors in this place is to convince two statues, or one of the two statues, to wear a crown that we have to go find.
Or get your name penned in the book upstairs. Then all doors will be open to you.
You make that second option sound a lot easier than the other ones.
Well, it may be easier than you think. The chamber above the throne room, before everything was frozen, there was a battle that took place. It damaged the tower, and on that side, the northern side, there is a hole that leads above it. If you are lucky, then perhaps no one will be inside.
And we unlucky?
And then there's people inside that we have no business talking to or being in the room with, and they kill us most likely.
And unlucky.
Also, I have a feeling that me and you would be the only ones going there first.
That does big help.
Oh boy, that's a sight to see. Right. So, that door leads to Envy, or Wrath, was it? I can't remember. Still new to this place. Where's that door lead to?
That door? That leads into the kitchen.
Okay.
Although the beanstalk seems to have broken into it.
Is it locked?
No.
Awesome. Alright, I walked across the outside surface wall to get here. Is there a way to get to this location without having to do that?
Well, yes, through the kitchen.
Okay.
There are more hallways beyond.
Shit. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get back to my group and get them here.
I believe if you go from the kitchen through the dining hall, there are hallways there that will lead you back outside. Ones that are not locked. However, the pathway will take you through the ballroom.
All right, I'm just gonna thank you for your time. Appreciate the help. I would say eat a bit more. Fill yourself out a little bit, man. And
I'll be fine.
is there anything else that I should know about this wonderful palace that is potentially deadly?
There is another way to free all of the people here. The cauldron. If you destroy it, everyone will be free. But be warned that it is Zablina's prized possession.
That's good to know. We got two options when we fight this. Alright. I don't know what you were up to, but I'm gonna let you get back to it. Best of luck. Wish us luck, because we're definitely gonna need all of it. Probably see you again. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully.
Maybe. Maybe you won't.
Why does everything have to be so foreboding here? God, as I walk out.
Alright.
Transforms back into sword.
What was the party doing?
How long were they gone?
They were gone for a few minutes.
What kind of advert suggesting that? I mean, maybe they died.
Don't say that! I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're being very careful. Oh, fuck. That doesn't sound like them, huh?
No, not really.
Shite, we should've... Should we try and call out to them? I mean, it's been a couple minutes.
Do you think they'd hear us over the...
Oh. God,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. Oh no, this was a bad idea. I mean, it was a good idea, but we should have probably put more thought into the rest of the plan.
I mean, if we'd thought ahead, probably should have had Virgil hold a rope, and then we hold the other end, and we could try to, like, go in between the two spots.
Oh my God, that would have been a wonderful idea. Shite. And the only one who can communicate from a distance is also over there.
I mean, if you really want, I could go over there and check on them.
Oh,
Did you forget?
Would you... listen, sometimes... Yeah, sometimes I forget. Would that be... Would it be comfortable maneuvering in here? It seems a little bit cramped.
It is a little cramped, but I think with a little bit of effort.
Okay, well that's a good option. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, wait, there they come now.
Oh!
As Virgil walks out of the room onto the balcony.
Just waves over there with both hands, like, hey!
You hear
Waves
in your
back.
head, Eve.
What did I hear?
He's here.
Hi! You're talking to a nice person.
You talk to someone? Okay. Oh, it's alright. Who? What? I need to know more. How
I know what to do with Horde.
What to do with... Huh?
Tap it on person. Say name. Unfreeze.
Oh, good. That's good. Oh, you guys are coming back.
Virgil, you make your way across again.
Over. Yep, going over again, not going under.
Mm-hmm.
Take my sweet time on that one.
But eventually you do make it back to the rest of your companions. Safe and sound.
Good, you're okay.
Damn,
Alright.
Bosh. That's a lot more nerve-wracking than you think.
Yeah, sorry. Kind of
Um,
felt bad afterward.
So, a lot of things, long conversation with a very gaunt, unfrozen creature over there. Didn't get the name. Could care less, honestly.
Unfrozen?
Yeah,
What do you
he's
mean?
in a room full of. I'm gonna
Oh.
freeze. All right. This is what frozen looks like.
Veritas freezes along with him.
No.
Nope.
This is what unfrozen looks like.
Oh,
See the difference?
shut up there. Jesus.
Yeah. Unfrozen.
Okay, so there were a bunch of frozen people in there too. That's yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
feel
look
like
like they
someone
got
mentioned.
frozen.
Okay, why was he frozen when they weren't? Or why was he unfrozen when they weren't?
Someone
You know what I mean?
unfroze him.
Yeah.
Okay, who unfroze him?
Don't know.
No, don't know, don't care. I was just trying to get answers. I'm trying to get answers to why we can't go anywhere. And guess what those answers are, Eve? Guess. Just give me one guess.
What?
It's
What?
outside.
Oh. oh. Okay. All right.
That's
So it
one of
sounds
our
like
options. One, just one. Just so you all know, there are a few options available at our disposal, but I don't like the other ones, to be completely and utterly honest.
Sign book.
See, yep. Paradox got it right here. There's a book that we all have to put our names in, and all these doors will be unlocked. One problem. Pointing Veritas towards the tower.
Yep.
It's up there.
Oh. Okay.
And up there's not good, according to the person we talked to. Up there has unfrozen creatures. People. Things bad. Just bad. Because there was a fight above them, which is where the entrance I would have to walk, would be. And
Okay.
hopefully there's no one there.
A fight between whom and whom?
Oh no.
Eve, I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. So I didn't go really far into details about what's going on. I'm trying to get answers, and the answers were that I was looking for are: we touched Sublima with the thing, the horn, right?
Okay.
Problem is, we have to say her true name when we do so, so we have to figure that shit out, because there's speculation that that's not a real name.
Yeah, no, probably not, because I mean, generally speaking, Fey beings try to avoid giving out their true names to people, so that makes sense.
Or, see, that's the nice way of doing it, right?
Uh-huh.
Or, we break her cauldron, which is her prized possession, according to this creature, and everybody gets unfrozen. Now, you want to know the catch to this whole ordeal is?
Huh?
That's where the fucking flying creature is, the Jabberwocky.
Near her cauldron?
In the same room as those two.
Those two? What do you mean, those two?
Cauldron and
The
Zablana.
cauldron and Zablima are in the same room with the Jabberwocky. They're in the ballroom.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, remember where you guys said, hey, we won't have to fight that thing? Who was right again?
Hold on. Okay, listen, just because they're in the same room doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna go fighting it, okay?
That guy.
Yeah, I mean, it might be asleep.
Yeah.
I asked, are we the stealthiest I remember back at 2 caves that we tried to sneak into. It turned out like a shit show.
Okay, alright, well...
Me, Bosch. Stealthy.
And that was with goblins. This is a creature that can fly, and it looks horrifically mangled.
Okay.
And it's
All right.
guarding her.
It's... Alright. Man, I wish I knew how smart this thing was. If it's guarding her, it clearly cares a lot about her. If it only knew that we were trying to help her.
Yeah, I don't... I don't think it would. It's attack and don't ask questions at all because it probably just devours the things it attacks. I asked, is there anything that is creature scared of anything, or how can we defeat it? And the guy just said, "Are you fast?" We're not. We're not fast at all, really.
Perhaps the horn is proof enough.
That's true. That's true. Maybe if it's a smart being, it would recognize if we held up the horn and that we were trying to help.
What if it's not smart?
If it's not smart, then we're
Whoever's holding up the horn is the target, then.
okay. All right. Listen, stealth, first option. If it wakes up, horn showing, second option. If it tries to attack us, we take it from there.
Okay, you're jumping. You're jumping up the game board here, Eve. We have to unlock the doors. And there's only two ways of doing that. The book, or we go outside and find a crown and put it on one of two statues.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we have to convince them to wear it. Or one of them, too. So that's where you come into play looking at Eve.
Convince a statue to wear a crown. Okay.
A golden, viney crown. That's what I got told.
That's in a circle!
Okay.
But that's outside. So we have to get outside to where we were.
Okay.
And actually look out there.
It's good to know those options, that's good, but it pays to remember that we do have another option. Gestures towards Bosch. We do still have the chime.
Mm-hmm.
It worked on the main entrance.
Yeah, how many times can you do that? Is it indefinitely?
No. We got, 9 more.
We're currently locked in this hallway.
I mean, we can jump out the window.
Yeah. You could just walk down the side.
Oh.
It's not that high up. We could actually just dangle a rope down from the balcony up there.
Yeah, vandalism. Woo! We're so here to help.
Gestures towards Gazra Cool.
You literally watched them steal from this place already. Now you're complaining about vandalism? By hanging a rope from the balcony?
Other people's actions. Busting out a window?
No, not busting it. There's no glass or anything.
Yeah, it's just a balcony.
Yeah, we just have to hang a rope down from the railing of the balcony and we'll be good. If you don't want to leave it there...
How do we get back in?
We could do the same thing. Yeah.
So we're tying off a rope at a balcony, rappelling down, and hoping that y'all have the strength, because God knows what we're going to face out there trying to find this crown, and convincing one of the two statues to wear it. Have the strength to come back and climb this rope.
Ozzy,
Truly,
can't you fly?
we can.
So can Tia.
Hi.
Truly, your majesty, your bravery is sure to put all maidens to swooning when they hear how fearful you were of doors and of heights.
I don't see you going out there.
We're ready to. We simply wanted to make sure you had, aired all your concerns first.
Yeah, I hate this place. We all know it. The concern is, I don't want to die here.
Well, you've already done it once. A second time can't be that bad.
Actually, I've done it twice. Thank you very much. Fixes like armor.
Third time's a charm, then.
So what are we doing? We gotta go find a crown, or do y'all want me to walk up to said tower and write everyone's name in a book?
Are you skilled in common writing?
I'm so not putting your name in the book, guys.
You wouldn't know how to spell it if you tried.
I was gonna ask you to write it down, but obviously that's not gonna happen.
Easy.
That's the options.
Easy.
Easy.
Okay, apparently. Alright. Apparently it's easy. Those are options. Open the doors. Because we're just stuck here until... I mean, if we use Bosch's chime thing, he only has 9 more doors we can open. We have to get these 9 doors correct.
Yeah, we better make sure.
Otherwise,
they're the
we're
right
locked
ones.
in here.
You know,
Or
this person you spoke to seemed to have a very good idea of the layout of this place, right?
Kinda, not really though. Like, he just seemed to be in that room, and the kitchen was next to the room. Apparently, the beanstalk went through the kitchen, so there's a beanstalk in the kitchen. I didn't open the kitchen because he said if I go through the kitchen, make a right, it's gonna put me through the ballroom, which is where I didn't want to go by myself.
So you know where the ballroom is already. That's great. That's really good. Okay.
I know the direction. I do not know where exactly it is. There could be multiple doors to the right.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Alright, well, first things first, I guess. The tower plan sounds simple on the surface, but I don't like the idea of you having to do that by yourself. That seems really risky.
Yeah, that's what I said to him.
We can fly up beside the monarch and watch his back and check his spelling.
I just
bring help too.
I could also ferry someone.
Okay. Alright. Did the person mention any threats in the tower that you would have to go to?
No.
Alright. Then that sounds...
Above it, yeah.
Above it?
That's where we would enter. There's a hole. A battle happened above the throne room. There's a hole in the side of it, on the north side. He said if we're lucky, no one's there. If we're not, then there's obviously some people there. Didn't go into great detail because he didn't know the people.
Okay.
Sounds like either way we go, we're about to get into a fight.
Well, Virgil, you're instrumental in all this. Which option do you think you would be more inclined towards?
I don't know, you're pretty fancy with your words, so I have complete and utter confidence that you could definitely convince a statue to wear a golden crown with ease, but that only opens up half the doors to us.
Only half?
Yeah, he went into a big spiel. If you convince one, any, I don't know, door that I guess it's related to, I don't fucking know how it works.
Okay.
One creature wears the crown, only half the doors. We go to the other creature and put it on it, the other half opens up. We're only getting 50% doors.
Alright, well, I mean, we could always...
Crown.
Yeah. We could always
gotta find
try
this
and,
bitch.
put it on one of them. If the wrong doors are opened and don't lead to where we want, then maybe we could go grab it back and put it on the other one.
So we're gonna. He definitely did say convince.
Right.
Oh, their names: Envy and Wrath.
Alright.
So we have to convince Envy or Wrath to wear the crown.
Did he tell you anything else about these statues? In convincing them, it might be helpful to know more about their motivations, what they want.
Nope, but they're out in those towers in the garden.
Alright. Okay.
This is what you get for sending me to go do this. I didn't want to, but apparently I was
No.
the only one.
You were really helpful, Virgil. Wow, I can't imagine how badly we would be stumbling around not knowing what we were doing if you hadn't done that. So thank you for that, really. Alright, I guess
I'm just giving you what I got.
That's a lot. Okay, I guess back to the garden is the best option right now. So let's go ahead, climb the tower. hop down from there.
All right.
So we should chance half the doors rather than guaranteeing all of the doors.
It's just, it seems like a really bad idea to have people, to split us up and have half of us maybe get into a fight. That seems bad. We've done that before. We almost died.
To be fair, turns Bosch's 9 charms theoretically into like doubled that. So if he doesn't have to open up 50% of the doors, we can just use that chime thing to open up the ones we either need or we think we need.
Yeah, there you go.
If need
Also,
be,
also
we can get. Go ahead.
Can we even all get to the tower? Because if one person's behind, they're here by themselves while we have a potential fight there.
Yeah, that
We
would be bad.
can move everyone.
And I can ferry any stragglers.
Okay, let's think about this. So Virgil, you'd be walking. Veritas, you would be going with Virgil. Gazrakul, you could fly. Tia, you could ferry one of us. That does leave one of us behind. Oh, I think I actually can do the flying thing as well, actually, now that I think about it.
Far be it from us to suggest, but one benefit of flight is that you can drop someone off, come back, pick them up again, and bring them.
That's true.
It would only be an issue if there was someone there.
That is the problem.
It would not.
How good has our luck been since we walked here?
Yeah, not great.
Great! Eat cake!
That
Yummy cake!
I'm sure we stalwart warriors could hold out for the whole minute it would take Tia to return. And if it is so bothersome, we can expend just a fraction further of our power to grant flight to another individual.
Okay, it sounds like you guys are really gunning toward the tower plan.
If our
I'm only
options
gunning if
are,
we can get everybody.
It does seem like the more straightforward and less time-consuming route, to be fair. And time is of the essence.
Veritas, someone help?
We can
Keep in
wait on
mind,
that.
both ways we go, it sounds like we're searching for something. Either a crown if we go outside, or a book when we go to the tower. Because I don't imagine it being on a pedestal, just light shining on it.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
last 2 artifacts we found were on pedestals.
I mean, you're not wrong, actually.
And we need to, unless we're going with breaking the cauldron, we need to find out Sablina's true name.
We do.
I would also say that's a last resort. If shit hits the fan, like if we're all about to die, I think that is the only option we have.
To break the cauldron?
Yeah.
Did the creature itself have any ideas about what the name might be?
Speculation of one.
Yeah.
That's better than nothing.
That's what I said, but he took a really long route to get to it.
What was it?
I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation now.
Yeah. Igwim.
There's a whole story behind it. Yeah.
Does the name sound familiar?
Gazrakul and Eve may roll history checks.
We'll try. It could have been better.
No clue.
Certainly sounds familiar. Like, really familiar. Like, this is something you should really know. Like, it's bothering you now.
Right now, he's gonna sit down, pull out all their books from the bag of holding. Where the hell did I see it?
Yep.
Now tell me, do you, the players, know?
No.
I
It
thought we
sounds.
know.
It's the same. It sounds super familiar.
I
It's
have no
between
Igwilv and just Tasha. It's one of those. I think
It's-
Igwilv is just the name she used while she was masquerading as Demon Queen, but I think Tasha is just not just Tasha, but Natasha. Is it just Natasha? No.
You know, I was fucking thinking about that too, because the cauldron is her prized possession, and that sounds very, very Natasha Yaga-y.
Tasha's cauldron of everything.
Yes!
Then I'll say this information
No.
comes to Gosrakul.
Okay.
As you, both of you, both Eve and Gosrakul have, prior to this adventure, done extensive research on her.
Specifically, demonology.
Yes. So you would probably be a bit more familiar with the actual name Igwilv.
Gosrakul is a part of the Demon Fan Club, Appreciation Club. Thank you.
A thorough appreciation for demons.
Thoroughly so. So, what is your course?
Well, first. Oh, wait, we didn't decide.
Outside to
Tower?
deal with the crowns, or up the tower to find a book? And possibly danger.
Honestly, I'm surprised Eve isn't more for the book.
Listen.
Think of all the interesting people who have signed this guest book.
Eve has a
Cool, you get a
complicated
lot of names.
relationship with books these days, okay, guys?
That's what you get for reading.
Yep.
Nerd.
Not me.
Listen, Virgil's only wanting to go to the tower if we all can make it.
It sounds like we can.
Yeah.
Sounds like we can, in hopes that we're not going to get a surprise party there.
Well, let's be on with it.
I mean, we killed a hag coven. What could possibly go wrong?
Gosrakul cast fly.
Alright, you are flying.
It's such fucking misfit bullshit of us. Like, yeah, let's just go for the one that does everything for us. Fuck it. Yeah.
Why not?
I start walking on the walls.
Alright, you start walking on the walls. Tia will transform into her more draconic form. And so that leaves Eve and Bosch, who will be taking the Dragon Express.
Eve gestures for Bosch to go. I think if anyone's gonna be there if things go down, it should definitely be you rather than me. So.
Alright. Sit tight.
Alright. Let me know if anything happens. Tell Veritas to let me know, okay?
Hi.
You hear in your head.
Oh, good.
Lou.
Climbing.
I feel like you're waiting on me.
You just.
We
You
might
could
be.
just go over there.
It's true.
I'm
Is it the
waiting
one
for.
in the middle?
Oh.
Oh!
God.
Oh, yeah, I would have had no
I didn't
idea.
know where it was at. I didn't want to like. Wow. You went into the
Giant Bosch!
We had wide Bosch, fine Bosch, and long Bosch.
Oh god, I gotta
You pulled a Doctor Strange.
Oh god, I'm choking.
Oh, don't die.
Don't kill the DM.
In any case,
Oh no.
Take a moment.
as you around the tower, in your various modes of transportation, you see that part of the tower wall has exploded outwards, and its stony fragments are hanging in the air as though time around them had stopped. Because it did. Among the debris, suspended above the stormy vortex, is an armored knight with a sword in one hand and a shield on the other arm. It looks like he was thrown backward through the exploding wall before being frozen in place.
Sucks for him.
Yes. And so you can see that there is a hole above you, leading inside the tower, as well as a balcony below you that leads into presumably the throne room.
Could we just kind of take him inside? Pretty sure if we
Best not
let
to
people
touch
go.
anything.
I was about to say, can we even move them? I didn't bother testing that theory out. I don't want to.
I mean, when I... not saying it's the same thing, but when I tossed a rock into the fountain, rock kind of like squeezed through like the water was jello.
Oh, rock at him!
Anybody got a rock?
Tia will kind of latch on so that this poor man doesn't fall to their death if it doesn't work. And upon inspection and tugging between both Tia and Bosch, you are unable to move him, but you notice that in your moving around, that occasionally you'll bump into the stony fragments, which do fall.
Huh.
It seems to have a preference on people and not people.
You just have to make them unpeople.
Maybe we can work on that problem later when we aren't sneaking.
Yes. So, hole?
Hole.
Hole.
All right. Hey, Eve, how you doing?
He's just pacing back and forth on this balcony, just keeping an eye all around.
You hear footsteps behind you.
Eve attempts to press herself against the side of the doorway so she's out of sight.
So you're gonna try and what? Put yourself
Like
there?
here, basically.
Like there. You see, stepping out onto the balcony, what appears to be a woman in robes and garments that would suggest that of perhaps a caster of some kind. Given the... and as well as a book at their side. I'd like you to roll a perception check. That book looks a lot like the one Grey Malkin usually has.
And this woman just walked out onto the balcony.
Yes. And you hear Chelavi, into your mind, speak one thing to you. Morgana. So, the rest of you find your way up into this hole. You are not here. You get to watch.
Rip Eve, shit.
Rest in pieces.
This appears to be a study, or rather, it used to be a study. Splinters of wood, along with some loose papers and two halves of a shattered blowing horn, are suspended in the air. Whatever caused this unfortunate scene also punched a hole in the wall that you arrived through. You also see 2 staircases, one leading up and one leading down. This room is utterly trashed. Alright, I'm gonna go get Eve. Be right back.
Careful.
Of course.
Just mentally, if the link's still there, I'm just saying.
He is on her way back for you.
Do I hear it?
You don't.
Oh god.
The ladies of the party are about to die.
You really should push her.
What is the immediate actions of the party?
Upstairs.
Yep. I'm assuming this stairwell to
Quietly
the right.
going upstairs.
Very
to the
quietly.
This stair goes up.
Extremely quiet.
Going up and quietly? Well then, you should probably all roll a stealth check.
My first roll of the game.
Let's see if I can.
Oof.
Oh.
Extremely quiet.
Well, it is our specialty.
Walking along, you realize that the textured ground is actually broken glass.
Is Bosch
Nice.
barefoot?
Oh, he has shoes.
Bosch has
Yeah,
shoes.
shoes? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Just because barbarians don't need armor doesn't mean they need shoes, alright?
He got that fresh trim. In any case, you all head upstairs, where you find. Hold on. I was placed in the stairwell.
Fucking
Where?
teleported me, man. I am.
Where is he?
The map.
Oh, no.
I am literally the map. I was like,
Anyways.
I'm everywhere.
Time and space have
Going
no
up this
meaning.
way, you eventually arrive at a door, similarly adorned with vines and markings, and this one also having a heart above it. The staircase does continue to go up.
Alright, so should we just keep going up until we see some shit or door?
It'd be a shame not to be thorough.
Alright, but that thing unlocks it for a time. How long do we have?
Wait, have you checked whether the door is unlocked?
You check the door.
God checks the door.
It's locked.
Oh.
Because,
All right.
once again, no
We're in a
handle.
tower, Bosch.
We'll keep going. If we find the book, this door will unlock itself.
That's true.
Continuing upwards.
You continue. Nope, don't move.
Not
on this-
moving.
Stay in this really nice
Okay.
line for me. As you continue up the stairs, you
Lightning bolt!
once again arrive at another door. This one does have a handle and does not have any ornament of well, it is an ornate iron door that stands at the top of the staircase. Its surface is covered in a complex array of cogs, latches, and tumblers, and a round doorknob is engraved with the image of a nightingale.
Open.
I was about to say, should we try this one?
Oh.
Alright. See if it's on. Is it locked?
You
Jiggle the handle?
You jiggle the handle, and you notice this is not just locked. It is locked 8 times. There are 8 locks.
Wow, they really did not want anyone in this bitch.
Given the ornamentation and the way it is locked, you would assume that this is probably some sort of vault.
Veritas key time?
Can you turn into 8 keys?
Well, it doesn't have to be simultaneous.
Aerothals could try.
Damn it.
I mean, we know that
Man.
it can hurt, but if you want to do it,
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
We can test him on one first, and then see about the rest.
Veritas turns into key in Virgil's hands.
Small aside, I will
Yes, that's
mentally
true.
tell Tia that we're quietly heading up the tower.
All right. I have to roll something for Tia. You do not get a reply.
guys, I tried to tell Tia something and she didn't respond.
Is it too far away? I couldn't get Eve. Reach Eve.
But, can't you reach her from pretty far?
Depends how much magic I use.
I mean, I can talk to Tia from a long way away. It's like a mile, I think.
I don't know, maybe this place is different. I mean, this is like the central power source of this realm, I guess you could call it that, of maybe we are further than a mile, but in our minds we're not. It's just jump and skip away, but I don't know, Eve knows more about this shit than I do.
The
Maybe
sooner we get
walls
this
are
door
long.
open, the faster we get back.
I'm actually inclined to agree with Gaz on this one. We're already here, and if we backtrack, we're just wasting more time. We just gotta have faith that they'll show up in a few minutes.
Okay, let's just do this and be careful.
Veritas is key and will attempt to go for one of the locks.
All right. Entering into this lock, it is the most intrinsic lock that you've ever encountered. It'll take a minute to pick.
Oh boy.
Do you continue to do so?
Hearing what Virgil and Bosch were talking about, yes, he will try to.
Well then.
I'll lay a hand on E Veritas and give you bolstering magic. You can add a D3 to the check.
A D3.
Yeah, that'll make all the difference.
Very well, good.
How can I roll a D3? D6 and just okay, yeah, let's do that.
You can actually roll a D3 and roll 20. You just flash R D3.
Okay.
That's true. Go ahead. Make the check.
Oh. Okay. Sleight of hand +2, so 24.
I'll let you know what happens once we get back to Eve.
Oh.
Eve,
It's all black. Something.
That's because we don't
Morgana
have vision.
stands before you.
Like, obviously looking in my direction, like, knew I was there.
More or less, yeah. Hello.
Now, I saw a portrait of Morgana when Veritas did the family tree thing on the wall way back, right?
Veritas pointed to a blob.
Oh, right. But I remember the name at least.
Yes, you do remember that that Morgana is related to Veritas and Celebi, so it's probably a mock.
Hmm. Oh. Hello there. Morgana? Is it?
That would be correct. My, so interesting that you would be here all alone. The item of my father's eye.
Huh. I see. So, that's why you're here.
Oh no, I'm here on other business.
Other business, huh?
Other business. But I
Just
heard some rather noisy people enter into my palace, and well, I was quite intrigued when I saw that you were here.
your palace.
Oh yes. You see, its previous owner is indisposed.
What? How? You're gonna have to clear that up a bit with why that makes it your palace.
Well, because I say it is. And there's no one here that can deny that. Does that not prove ownership?
You know, you seem to be related to a couple of people I know, but I'm really not seeing the family resemblance.
I am a bit of an odd one, probably because of my assignment. Spending so much time in the Feywilds affects a creature.
What, so you've been here since all this went down?
Here, there, lots of places. Oh, it looks like one of your friends is coming back. You see Tia flapping their wings towards you.
Yeah, looks like it. You're gonna stick around and say hello to everyone. Like, your brother.
Maybe later. But first, I'm curious to test your friendships. And you see her cast a spell. Can you do anything about it?
Fuck. Hang on. Let me see if I.
Bye, Eve. Nice playing with you.
I don't fucking have counterspell.
Okay.
I'd like to bravely ask who Morgana is.
Morgana is one of the siblings that was seen of Veritas and Celebi seen back at the portraits in Loonlunch.
Ah, gotcha.
My
That's a mock.
sister. Yes.
Yep, another mock. And you watch as she casts Crown of Madness
Oh god.
on Tia.
Oh no!
Have fun! And the spell takes hold. Yeah, that's gonna.
So back at the door, right?
So that's gonna be initiative for Eve and Tia.
That's gonna ruin some friendship.
We're doing great.
Working on one lock. Fucking 7 more to go.
That's why I had to be sure what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine back there. Just distance is weird here. No reason to worry.
Hey, you always leave yourself behind. You don't take the ride. This is on you.
Honestly, this could have been so fucked up if Bosch was the one left behind.
Oh god.
Yeah.
This is for the best.
Interesting, the spell choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Morgana just disappeared.
Morgana went into the hallway and is going to watch from a safe distance. You know what? I want you to be the rest of my players to be involved. Bosch, why don't you control
we're good.
Tia?
Oh god.
Can you
Okey-dokey.
roll
You get to kill her.
Can you roll initiative for me for Tia?
Sure.
Is this your way of going, I don't get to kill my fiance, yay.
Maybe.
This is
Eve,
fine.
luckily you were able
Loophole.
to react first.
Oh no.
As you see the crown of iron appear above the draconic form of Tia.
And it seems to have taken hold.
It certainly does.
Well, I wouldn't know how powerful a spell that is, would I?
No.
Great. There are 2 songs going at once. Fuck.
I'm
Alright.
playing corruption, because it makes sense.
Alright, well, first thing, I guess, I'm gonna do... Eve is going to spit a curse, and then look at Tia, and cast Dispel Magic.
Counterspell.
Fucking fuck. Looks over her shoulder.
She waves and has the most diabolical grin.
Fuck!
Oh no, not that one. That one's illegal.
Eve is gonna sprint back into the hallway. And gets here.
Okay. Alright. It's Tia's turn.
Yeah. Tia is going to fly. Does she have room to fly in the hallway?
A little. It'd be close, but she would have enough space.
Okay.
Especially
Then
if
she
she was
does, in
mad enough.
fact. Yeah. She can, in fact, fly 60 feet to Eve. I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
Yep.
And multi-attack.
Oh fuck.
I think, yeah, she would come down the hall. Well, actually, yeah, coming down the hallway probably would be approaching you mouth first. 25 to hit.
Yep, that'll do.
Yeah. 11, 8 damage. And once holding you in the grasp, with the claw. 20 to hit. Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah. He has just ceased flying and is crouching in the hallway. The look of madness in her eye.
Indeed. She may make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 15.
Not enough. Eve.
Am I stuck in a dragon's mouth right now?
No. But you get the feeling that you might feel its bite again.
Fuck. Alright. And this bitch is waiting to counterspell anything. That's not good.
Potentially. I should actually roll for her initiative too.
Well, that sounds great. Okay, well. I'm looking at my options. I'm sorry, hang on.
Curse of spellcasting.
Indeed. Oh, shit! You know what? This would be a charm effect, wouldn't it?
This would, yes.
Man, this is potentially suicidal.
Potentially.
Love it.
Okay. Eve is going to, spit blood, look up at Tia, stand her ground, bust out her viol, and start playing a counter charm. I know you're in there! And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Tia's turn again.
So she makes the save at the end of the turn, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's more attacking. Oh god. Rolling really well.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Ow.
Oh no!
Well, that one will miss.
Good on damage.
Those are damage.
No, that was
That's
damage.
damage.
Those are. Wait, hang on, hold up.
9 and 12 damage.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah.
How's Eve doing?
Yeah, you know, she's not looking great.
Definitely.
She's seen better days.
Well past bloodied by now.
Yep.
Alright.
And yeah, wisdom save at the end of the turn.
Yes, with
They
advantage.
get advantage, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well.
Her turn. Yes, yes. Scream to your friend. Oh, it is so delightful every time. Eve, if you wish to continue counter-charming, you must use your action to do so.
Spits blood. Shit, there was a thing I was gonna do, but then I forgot. Okay, Eve's looking much worse for wear. Tia. Please. She'll keep playing.
Oh.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
And Tia continues to attack.
I also want... Nice. That's a miss. I want
Okay.
Eve to roll a performance check. That's
Very nice.
That's gonna do it. For that. That'll come up later. Continue attacking.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. It's two misses, I think.
Yep.
Okay. And Tia's gonna roll her wisdom save. 17?
That's just not enough.
Oh god.
Well, been nice knowing you guys.
And now I think it is time for this to end. As she raises up her hand and gets blasted in the back. As you see, you notice that your hip's a little lighter.
Oh shit.
As Chelody blasts her with Eldritch Blast. And now she needs to roll concentration on her Crown of Madness. Unfortunately succeeds. Don't hurt her. Today really is a delightful day, isn't it? It's your turn, Eve.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that changes things. Oh, no.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Oh. Just gonna fucking go for it again. Keep it up.
Okay.
But her eyes have moved to Chelvy. That's it.
Okay. Tia.
Uncontrolled Tia is starting to get kind of bored. Like, was this easy all along?
Yeah, fair.
Continue to bite,
Man.
claw. A 19 hits you, right?
Shield gives +5, so that would still fucking hit me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because that would meet.
Hope I roll low. That's not low. Actually, that is kind of low.
For a D12, that's low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Above
That's low.
average.
Eve is still alive, I think.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, geez. Yeah, let's do that advantage wisdom save. Come on, Tia.
Ah!
The one?
She breaks free.
Yes!
To her absolute horror. And then turns in rabid anger towards Morgana. But that is the end of her turn. Morgana, seeing she broke free. Oh, wow.
I mean, can she take her movement?
End of her turn.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, she has to end her turn in order to get that save. Sorry. Well, seems as though things have rapidly turned against me. But don't worry, we'll see each other again very soon. Oh, so very soon. Goodbye. And she casts another spell and disappears. Shelby will come down the hall. And Tia will look over you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Kinda slides down the wall.
This wasn't your fault. Oh. It's fine. I'm glad you broke out of it.
Had I been a bit stronger-willed.
It's not your fault. She was the real deal. Genevieve. You really shouldn't have done that. But thank you.
I couldn't let that happen.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
No. I should have acted sooner. Damned be the consequences.
Consequences are a significant thing to keep in mind in this case. So I certainly don't blame you.
Consequences of inaction might have been losing you.
Looks over at Celebi.
Considering what else is at stake. Anyway, there's no time for that. I appreciate what you did. Sorry that it was necessary. But it means the world to me. We gotta get out of here fast, though. With that being the case, she's been in here. She's been. Had you heard anything about any agents you might know of
No.
having some sort of stake in Prismere?
No, we're not told about any of our other whereabouts.
Of course.
Only knew
Okay.
her as the odd one because she had chosen a name for herself. Was one of the first to do so.
Really?
Yes.
Ugh. And you're sure that was her doing, not someone else's? Did you happen to notice what she was carrying with her?
No, I was a bit distracted.
Yeah, fair. She had Grey Malkin's book.
Grey Malkins?
Yeah.
She was missing her book, wasn't she?
She was.
Stolen or given?
That is the question. The way things are going, I'm more inclined to think the latter. But that's a mystery to unravel. In the near future, hopefully. For now, with regards to what just happened, time is more important than ever. We have to get back to the others.
Yes. I'll take you to them.
Big stretch.
Yeah, and Chalavi
Yeah?
Taps her head.
Mentally communicates yes?
I think that conversation that you're gonna need to have is gonna have to happen sooner rather than later.
When we're done with our business.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we go?
Yes. And shall we once again take her place at your side? And Tia will bring you up to the hole.
I like to think that we're all just huddled around this door with Veritas in the keyhole, like, come on, goddammit, go, come on!
And as the two of you, I assume you climb all the way up. Do you skip that one door?
Us?
Yeah, you two. You would arrive in the hole in the tower. Tia would point upstairs. They went upstairs.
Okay.
Eve will go straight up.
Alright. And you would come to that first door. Ultimately,
In there?
I don't know. I didn't follow them all the way up.
I just kept going, huh? Shite.
Tests the door to see if it's locked.
Is locked.
Alright, well, probably not in there.
Right. Then onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
And as you arrive... Nope, not in there. To the top of the stairs. Click! Veritas, you unlock the first lock.
Yay! I did it! I got one.
You
One
turn,
round, 7 to go, let's keep it going.
you turn and see the bloody mess that is Eve.
Limping up the stairs.
Oh, hey, Eve. Does like a double take,
What?
looks like, hey, what's up, Eve?
What
The
happened?
fuck?
Eve!
It's okay, I'm alright.
The tornado
Why do you look
hit
like you just
you?
fought?
No tornado. We've got more company than we expected in here. I don't know how to put it. Veritas, you know this, the person I met down there. Morgana's her name.
Sister Morg?
Yeah, that's the one. Seems that she was given a job of some sort to look after in Prismere by your good old dad.
We thought Genevieve specifically said that her father didn't have eyes in Prismere.
Yeah, she didn't know. They don't tell each other where their brethren are.
Of course not. I'm sure she merely didn't know.
Yeah, she fucking didn't.
Eve.
Listen, you can... What?
Chelavi will actually speak to all of you. It is evidenced by my own presence in Prismere that, and Veritas's, that a mock could get in. But I hold firm to, I'm almost certain that he cannot look in. That's maybe why Morgana is here, to look in.
Right, one problem at a time though, like... This doesn't change the plan. We have to get to Sublima so she can take back her kingdom and fix all this shit.
That's true, and we have to hurry.
Just another piece on the board that we didn't expect. That's all. So, whatever is behind this 8 locked door has to be good. Has to do something for us.
8 locked door?
7,
There's 8 locks.
actually.
Yeah, one down. We got a lot to go. And you looking at Veritas? You still ready to do more, man? Like, are you feeling all right?
A little dazed as he goes.
Yeah. I'm good.
All right, if you say so. Lock 2.
Lock 2. Give me that roll, Veritas.
Guidance.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a 23
Yes.
plus
It's a
D4.
natural 20. You with the 4.
That's a 27.
You got it. As you... This one. Easy. No problem. You click. Open the second lock. And your hearts go aflutter.
Yes!
Only to be crushed by the sound of the first lock locking.
Oh, fuck.
Remember when you said all at the same time?
Oh my god.
No. That, maybe there's an order to them. Like, I don't know, top, bottom, middle, something.
Would you like to look for such a hint?
Oh my. We have no notion of which order it would be. There are so many combinations that would take hours and hours.
Please roll me an investigation check. You are kind of panicking and looking at all the locks.
Yeah, no, I am for sure.
So is
Hey,
this
there
the-
has to be something
or
here.
Does the stair keep going?
No. This is the top.
Okay, so it's gotta be in here. Maybe we just simultaneously use the charges of the chime lift?
Hold
Maybe
on.
that's the entire point.
Hold on. I thought you said that the book was below where the hole was. Didn't you say that? You said that the person had said that there had been a battle in the area that the hole was. That you would.
Yeah, the battle
They
near the
said that
book.
you could get in through the hole, which was above where you'd need to be, right?
I'm not going to that throne room for a fucking book full of people that want to kill us. Or things. At that rate, we should just go back outside and find the crown. But we're here right now in front of a very secured door. Something behind here they wanted to keep out of reach. And we need it, whether it's good or bad.
But what if it's not the thing we're looking for and we waste all our resources that we could have needed to get in there?
And we stay as a group, looking at Eve, not leaving anyone behind. And we do this a very long, grueling trudge up a hill. We go back to the damn garden, look for a crown. You convince a statue to open up half these damn doors. And then the other half, we just use the chime and hope to God we find where we need to be.
Well, we'll need the chime in order to do that, is my point. Plus, it's a chime. You can't just use all of it at once. What are you gonna do? Ding, 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 ding? That's not gonna, I don't think that's how it works. That's not all at once. That's consecutive.
If there's one thing I've taken away from this place, everything has a clue, a hint, or something that you talked to a damn door when we were in Yon.
Yeah, that's true.
There has to be something here along the frame, the hinges. Maybe there's a secret language scribed in the door. I don't know. It has to be here somewhere.
Okay.
I'll knock on the door and just be like, "Do you talk?" No? Okay, it doesn't talk.
Does not appear.
Well, that's
so.
out.
I mean, what if the clue is in the room right below us?
That's locked too.
Oh.
Which has no door handle, which can only be opened by your special tool, which means we're using an ability up from it. Which then gives us just enough to potentially open this door if there's not a clue in there.
Is there anyone else who's looking at the door?
Right, like there's no way I'm the only one like searching this thing frantically.
I mean, I'm just at the door frame.
I'm right there with him. I can roll something.
Oh, there you go.
Give me investigation.
Happy on the guidance.
It's 19 is enough.
We need
There is a small inscription around the base of the doorknob that reads, "Speak my name."
It says, "Speak my name."
Speak my name. Okay. Whose name?
I don't know the door's name.
Virgil, what was the name that you heard the person say that he thought might be?
Igwil.
With bated breath, you wait for something to happen.
Try to open the door.
You would hear the locks, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Go to the handle and does it turn?
You grip it, it does not turn. But you feel a connection when you grip it.
Hey, guys, how about you open the door?
All right.
And when you do, I don't know, say that thing again.
Igwil? The name of the witch?
Yep, that'd be the one.
You grip the doorknob.
Please work, please work, please work, please.
Yes?
Oh, he's just saying please work under his breath.
Asking Gazrakul if he grabs the doorknob.
Yes.
You feel that connection. And you say the name
Yeah.
Igwil.
Yes.
My headset's just said something weird. You're gonna have to say whatever you said again.
Oh, I said yes and yes. Grab
Okay.
door and say igloo.
Alright. You feel the connection and nothing else.
Fuck.
I mean, we heard a couple different names. Wanna try a different one?
How many do we got?
We
God,
can
if she
support
has
it.
8 names. Try Zabluna.
Wait, how many names does Zabluna have? Is it 8? Does she have 8 multiple names?
I'm really hoping she doesn't, because otherwise we're just fucked at that point.
Okay, we
Like,
will
we got-
run. We'll run down
We-
the list.
Gauze holds the door.
Zabluna,
Nothing.
Igwil,
Nada.
Natasha Yaga.
Opens.
Holy shit!
The door swings open.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Good job, Gus!
The door
Grab the
swings
middle head.
open to
You've
reveal
served this court well.
to reveal a circular chamber illuminated by drifting balls of colored light. In the middle of the room, a pedestal on which, at the base of which, you can see that there is a treasure chest. Inside the pedestal, you can see what looks to be the hilt of a sword sticking out of it.
Ooh.
Not impressed.
Before walking in, he just sees all the lights. Boom! Is this safe to go into? I don't want us to die from lights.
Lights? There are lights?
Act like you can't.
Looks
get
kind of
through
like
our legs. Alright, Eve, maybe you shouldn't come in the room unless absolute necessary, because you look pretty fucked up.
I'm fine, I'll be fine.
Take one step in and wait. Anything happen?
Nope. It's real pretty.
I'm going to do that all the way to the pedestal. Just step, wait, step, wait, step, wait.
Eventually, you reach the pedestal and chest.
Alright. Doesn't seem like we're going to die in this room, which is good. Is there a lock on the chest?
There does not appear to be.
Whatever's in the chest has to help us, right? Or at least that thing that's above it.
Could be
Now that
another
I'm
one of those
closer-
crystals.
Could be. Virgil will gingerly open the chest, revealing it to the party.
You gingerly open the chest. And could you do me a favor and roll a D100?
I can. Ah, shit. Here we go. Sorry, guys. 61.
61. I must consult the table.
Oh. Oh, no.
Like the sound of that. Just wanted pretty lights.
Just want something that plus.
Let's see.
I would just like to say that
60.
Virgil is the table master so far.
I wouldn't go that far, my man. I've gotten a scarf. That's about it. And shadow goblins. Only the two things I've gotten.
Inside, you see a silvery cloak. Or, it's too short to be a cloak. It looks more like a mantle of some kind.
Another one?
What the hell is that? I'll just pull it up with my hand and just unravel it as I pull it up, or just to where I can see what's on it.
You see that this mantle is clasped with a platinum unicorn.
Must belong to Scotland. So anybody want to wear a fancy thing?
We do like shining things.
Has a unicorn on it, just so you know.
That's alright. We can sell it to someone with gaudier tastes than ourselves.
I mean, yeah, does it kind of go with your aesthetic? You kind of have the silver theme down.
That's more of a platinum. Also, a unicorn.
Slightly different hues.
Maybe it was once belonging to a worshipper of Maliki? It looks like there are other things in that chest.
I'm getting to it. I'm gonna pull out item by item, however many, slowly, just showing it to everybody.
Cool, roll another one.
And setting it. Oh god.
The table master.
Yo, anyone can put their hand in this cookie jar. Go ahead. Because I'm terrified to click this button. 62!
Oh, wow.
62. We're just gonna
Same thing.
slowly
The
climb.
table master!
How many? I really hope it's. I hope it's like 61, 62, 63, 64, 65.
Another mantle.
This one is
But this
gold.
time, with a unicorn with two horns.
A bicorn.
This one's black color.
Slowly.
You pull out a
Virgil's
candle.
slowly getting all our issue. Oh. Got a candle. Just set that down. Is there a bottom to this, or is it a void?
There is a bottom.
Okay.
It looks like
I
there's
was
one
wondering
more
if this was
item
a-
inside of something.
Anybody want to put their hand in here?
Gods will come up.
The candles smell nice.
I have yet to determine that.
It smells
Okay.
like death.
54, huh?
This tight grouping is really good. I mean, in the grand scheme of a D100.
Yeah, no shit, right?
At least it's not a 100 or a 1.
I don't
It's
know
either-
that could either be amazingly good or terribly bad.
Yep.
Either way it goes.
I could portrait it into a one.
Oh god, don't do that.
No, I actually can't.
It has to be a D20 roll.
Yeah.
You pull out +1 half plate.
Ooh.
Well, it's nice, but literally anyone else can have this.
He just
We are
like
not so
yanks it out.
crass as to wear metal.
How the hell? I don't understand this place at all. How's a scarf, a candle, and armor gonna fucking help us?
Okay, but was there more in there? Was there more?
You look in
Total.
the chest, and
Is it?
there are no more items of unspeculated things. Instead, now you see what looks to be a ornate scabbard, a gold helmet, and a gold helmet decorated with heart antlers.
With what? Hearts? Like.
Deer.
Heart antler.
Deer.
Oh, okay,
Because-
okay.
Because, God, this book likes to use hearts instead of deer antlers.
Yeah.
Punny, because it's pun.
Anyway, but yes,
There's-
there's an ornate
there's no
scabbard.
book.
It is adorned with phoenix feathers.
Ooh.
Gazarkul takes out the. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, nope, go ahead.
Takes out the antlered helmet and kind of like holds it up above Bosch's head to kind of measure how it looks.
You know, Bosch, this could return to you some of that grandeur that a Fey warrior as yourself possesses.
Really like my wizard hat, but I think maybe it's appropriate for somebody else. I mean, like help maybe.
With the wizard.
What?
Definitely.
The hat or the helmet? Because
The
to be
wizard
fair,
hat.
Bosch, I haven't really seen you use the hat too often here lately.
I guess you're right.
And
Oh no.
Shit,
Veritas, with all his magical prowess,
Oh no.
Can I quickly put him in the scabbard in the chest to see if that stops him?
it does the way that Veritas
No, stop
casts. You can't. It doesn't require
Elemental.
verbal or somatic.
Oh my god.
I want to counterspell, but it's not worth it.
You can't even counterspell it.
Oh, because it's all mental.
Yeah.
Man, that must be nice. Must be fucking nice.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as I can see you casting a spell.
I mean, I'm just yelling help. You can't even tell.
That's a somatic component. No, verbal component. I lied. I know what words mean.
Mhm.
But, Gazarkul ignoring. You know,
You could put the wizard hat on top of the helmet if you wedge it just right. There's space between the antlers.
I mean, I guess I could try. Yeah, let's do that again.
Do you actually call for help?
I use 7 sorcery points. Help lasts for 8 hours.
oh god,
Whoa, nice.
wild.
And he's spent.
Hello.
away!
Sorry, I had to
Hey,
double
there
check
he
that you
is.
could do that. Eve, you find no such thing.
What? Where's the book? Where is the book? There was supposed to be the book in here.
Yeah, I know there was supposed to be something in here. I don't know where the book is. Maybe it is
We didn't try
in the
downstairs
room.
yet.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Now what did I tell you? All right. Unless
There was 8 locks on that damn door. There had to be something back here, okay?
Well,
Eve.
All we get
while
is a
there's that
scabbard.
sword.
while they're
Does
going
I
at it,
feel like touching a floating sword?
Gazrakul stuffs the mantle into his pockets.
wait. Before you touch the sword,
Eve closes the lid of the chest. And then tries to open it again and look inside and see if anything else is in there.
You open an empty chest.
I don't think that's gonna be like the tables outside, Eve.
you never know. It's the fucking Feywild. Anything could happen in here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm wanting to get the fuck out of here.
All right. Okay.
All right, cool, great. We got the scarf thing. We got the helmet, and I'm assuming no one here can rock this besides me.
A few hearts.
Oh, it's gonna take a minute. You know.
Bosh. Help, wizard hat.
Oh, well, yeah. Bosch walked over, and he's fixing his hat. Help, like,
There you go, buddy.
and he's going to.
It's good on you.
I'm going to place the helmet on my head.
You place your helmet on your head.
Oh.
It is a perfect fit, as if it was made for you. Whilst you wear this helmet, you have advantage on your rage rolls. Like the rolls for what rage you get.
I was about to say, wait a minute, rage rolls?
The D10.
Wild magic.
Yeah. And then I remembered, yeah.
If you're angry when you roll a d20, you have advantage.
To go into even more rage.
That's my secret. I'm always angry.
Yes, it does seem to add quite the majestic flair. Don't you think, Tia?
A little.
Does this?
More interested in what's under it, though.
Oh, by the way, when he dons that helmet, I get down on one knee and just say, "My lord."
Yes, my liege.
This is your realm, man. I'm just a visitor.
We both have some
Lord
special hats here.
Bosch. King Virgil.
The only problem is mine eventually goes away. I don't think yours does. I mean, there's been plenty of monarchs out there, right? There's no way there's only one, so... But no, seriously, the helmet looks good on you. It's weird seeing you wear a helmet, but I can get used to it.
Thanks.
Does the scabbard look like it goes to the floating sword?
Looking at the... Now, I should say, the sword is not floating. It looks to be embedded in a pedestal.
Okay, so it's sword and stone style.
But the handle looks like it is intrinsically gilded with gold, as well as on the pommel there looks to be a red rose, like almost like gem.
Not to be a How big is this sword? First off,
From the scabbard and the hilt,
Like-
it looks like a greatsword.
Lord Bosch, just so you know, this is kind of up your alley. I know you love Lance and all, but I think this is yours, or was yours. Maybe could be yours.
I mean, I can work with all kinds of weapons, but let me give it a look.
And I grasp the sword.
You grasp it. But do you firmly grasp it?
I grasp the sword as one should grasp a sword.
All right. You are currently
Be the
holding a
one true
sword.
king.
Hilt. It is embedded inside of this stand. Pedestal.
That's true.
Pedestal, there we go. Am I able to draw it out of the pedestal?
You try to. It does not budge.
Not sure that it's my sword.
Put your back into it.
I don't think things work like that here, but yeah, sure, I'll try.
And guidance, just for shits and giggles. I don't care.
athletics.
You got this. Is your sword, damn it.
Ow.
This is not his sword.
Nope. That sword is in there.
You know,
This is
not
not.
Veritas clearly better sword.
not to be a wet blanket or anything, but to get in here we have to say Natasha Yaga's name. Seems like this stuff might have been her personal hoard or something. So, you know, I mean, it's cool for us to use this to try and save her and Sablina, but, you know, just saying, be prepared to offer to give it back when she inevitably is like, oh, hey, I see you're using my stuff.
Yeah, we kind of have to save her ass.
I know, I'm just saying, just be ready to give it back when the time comes.
Well,
I doubt
if
she's
we
gonna let us hold on to it.
if we have everything in this room, we should continue.
Yeah, let's go. Let's check the downstairs. Surely the book must be down there.
Bosh. You did get a feeling when you were trying to pull out the sword. You got the feeling it doesn't want you.
That's what I was saying. We didn't get the sword. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's not my sword. I want to have other people
Well,
try it
can't
out.
quite go get Zablima because
Other people like us? You think it might
I'm
belong
gonna-
to one of us?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna steal page out of Eve's book now and say I don't want to be a wet blanket, but there's 3 of us that use weapons, and only 2 of us use them regularly.
Okay. I mean, it could still.
Gaz likes books and casting a lot of fire shit. He's a mock.
Hi.
Eve has a rapier. I use a longsword. That's a big ass sword for me and Eve.
You put a hand on the
Who
sword.
knows? You're like,
Yep, Eve listening to this is going to try to speed things along and put a hand on the sword like she's demonstrating.
Cool.
Can you reach the handle?
Good question.
You climb up on top of the chest.
Yes.
And
I need that
and place a
drawing.
hand on it. Do you do anything with this hand?
Sure, she'll try to pull out the sword.
Cool. Comes out easily.
What the fuck?
And you realize it has no blade.
Oh. Oh. Tilts the handle over, looking at it. Bosch, did you break it when you were trying to pick it up?
I'm pretty sure it was a pretty weak try when I was trying to pull it out.
It attempts to attune with you.
Oh.
Oh.
That's gonna be difficult.
Right.
It's the word attempt.
Do you let it?
Eve can sense this happening?
Yeah, it is trying to connect with you.
What the... This seems important, so sure?
Plot twist, it's a mock.
Oh god.
What do you unattune?
I guess... I feel bad because we traded for it, but I really need the other two, so your Cuff of the Fae.
Okay. Refresh your sheet.
Oh. Hello?
What is it?
Holy shit! Oh my god. That's real good. So long, ear cuff, fare thee well.
That good?
May
Yeah,
I
but that-
read the description?
Whatever it is, it puts you in melee.
It's
Not really.
It's not a sword. It has no blade.
Oh, okay.
It's just the hilt of a sword.
Hilt of a great sword.
Oh, it's just like the
Yeah.
sun blade.
Yes. So at this point, one would consider it a rod. A rod of the rose. It looks to be the hilt of a sword. The hilt of the sword of this blade is long gone, but the magic still resides. When a creature attuned to this rod gives out bardic inspiration die, they may instead pass that die to a number of creatures equal to their proficiency modifier once per long rest.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's real good.
Yeah.
This is also hilarious because Eve was literally just doing this to make a point like, okay, it's not ours, let's move on.
Accidentally pulls it out.
Oh.
Which clearly is Eve's.
Ah!
Okay. This is strange. Huh. Alright. I guess I'm holding on to this for now. Oh.
Don't forget you gotta give it back at the end of the day.
Nope, yep, I know. That's strange.
It didn't feel like there was a consciousness attached to this, did there?
A will, not a conscious.
Okay.
Tucks it into her belt.
Alright. Yeah, nope. Definitely gonna be prepared to give this back. But it feels like it'll be very helpful in the meantime.
Alright.
Okay. Book!
Oh,
So you all go downstairs?
Yes.
I'm
I
going
think.
to spin the time frame to get undressed and put the half plate on?
That is like
Have that.
10.
10 minutes, I think.
Well, what are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing a chain shirt,
What kind of armor is that?
It's heavy,
medium.
right?
Medium?
No, I cannot go heavy. I can only go up to medium.
Okay, I think medium is 1 minute, right? Yeah, no, I can't remember.
I don't know.
No one does this.
Yeah.
It takes you an X amount of time. I'll decide when that is.
Roll a d10.
So you guys head downstairs to the door with the stag emblazoned on it. What do you do?
So we're at the door that we're at the room that was immediately below
Correct.
this one.
The hole? Was it immediately below the
That has
hole?
no door knob or
Immediately
anything.
below the floor you are currently on. The one that
Okay.
you passed.
Okay, I think maybe we should check down there first, because I mean, they mentioned supposedly below the hole.
We want to look at the store real quick and see if it doesn't have any useful hints, kind of like the one upstairs did.
Well, I'm not seeing a door handle or hinges or anything like that on this.
It looks a lot like it looks similar in design to the front door.
Hey Bosch, that
Hmm?
that helmet has deer antlers on it, right? Do you think it might be related somehow? Maybe you can open it now?
Worth a shot. If I try to push open the door.
It does open to you, Bosch.
Yes.
Colin's reaction was awesome. I don't know if that's good.
Inside,
Wait a
you
second.
see a pedestal with a little black book on top of it.
Oh,
Is your name already in the book?
oh my God!
That was,
Wait,
that was
has
me
Bosch
saying it.
tried to?
Nope. That was me saying it, not Virgil.
Has Bosch tried to open any of these doors, or has it been us trying to open any of these
I tried
doors?
to
He
open
tried
some of them.
he tried the front door, yes.
But it didn't have the helm.
Huh.
There's a book. Let's take a look.
Yes, the walls, floor, and ceiling of this room are made of white marble tiles. In the middle of the room, a quill with a feather sheathed in flame, and a black-covered book rests on an iron lectern.
I open the book and look through it. Does it perhaps look like it's a list of names?
It does look like a list of names. Very colorful names. You would assume, like, fairies and such. You do come across the hags' names. They're around the middle of the book.
Huh.
Check it out.
Roll an investigation check.
Hey.
You do find a title. Lord of the Hunt. Listed in the book.
Think that means maybe I've been here before.
Oh shite, that's
So
you.
that means the door should open to you.
You've been here before.
I remember, but maybe you have to wear the hat for the doors to work.
Well,
Well,
it doesn't
Already
say your
better than the
name.
wizard. Then what's it say?
A title.
That's why I'm saying maybe you're only Lord of the Hunt if you're wearing the hat.
Huh. Maybe.
We could try and experiment, but I think it's probably more important to just put our names in there.
Yeah.
Gazrakul steps up first and grabs the quill.
Seems
And-
to be on fire.
That'll be fine.
Yes,
They stick a whole finger in the flames.
Yes. At which point you realize that the flames are illusory.
Oh.
And they jot in the book their names.
Right. You write it underneath the name Scylla.
next.
Or Skylar. Skylia?
Scylla?
Oh, no,
That?
please don't be Scylla.
No.
Is that it?
Homie,
Okay.
I'm
No, it
out
is-
if it's that it.
It is this.
Oh,
Close
interesting.
enough.
It is close,
Pretty
isn't it?
close.
Oh god.
Too close.
I don't know if I like that.
Above that name, Warduke. Above that name, Zargash. Above that name, Zarak. And above that name, Kalik. Guys, you should roll a history check.
Oh no.
Isn't Kalek one involved with the Evil League of Evil or whatever they were called?
Oh jeez.
Well,
Not them.
maybe.
A 9.
Seems familiar, but that's a lot of names, and I can't say that we care too much.
Although I will say, one of them most certainly seems familiar, as he told you it. After all, who could forget the little dwarf Zarak?
Is that the one we murdered?
Super hard.
That is in fact the one you murdered.
Oh.
Well, one can safely say his access has been permanently revoked.
Gaz also steps back up to go ahead and cross out that name.
Cross out Zarak.
Is that like a thing we could do? We find Morgana in there and just cross her out?
Oh my god, that's a great idea.
Eve will step up and look through the book and see if Morgana's in there. Or any other familiar looking names.
Well, the hags. Lord of the Hunt. Those last entries I mentioned. You do not find Morgana.
Huh, weird. She's not in here. Then how did she get in? Well, there's the balcony, I guess.
You also
But no, it seems like she said this was her palace now. Did I mention that, guys?
You also may recall that she simply vanished after your fight.
Oh,
with
you're
her.
pretty vague on the
Oh,
fight.
that's true. That is true.
Hey, how many pages does it look like people have signed? Maybe if we go far enough back, we can see who all have access to this place.
I leafed through just now and didn't see anything familiar except, you know, the hag names and the ones we knew already. But if you want to take a look at it, you can. Oh! Oh! Wait! Wait! That's brilliant! Wait!
Flips all the way back and looks at the first name in the book.
What if this is Zablina's real name?
Quibbledorf.
Fuck! Well,
Oh,
Yep,
I
yep.
knew it all
That's her
along.
name.
Quibbledore.
yeah, that sounds appropriate. Quibbledorf. Okay, you got it.
Just
That's
flip
the one
that
we'll
unicorn
try.
horn to her. Be like,
Quibbledore.
Quibbledore.
You have freed me.
We got this.
In
A
all
squad
fairness,
on.
it seems we already figured out her name, or at least the one that opened the door to her treasures.
But that doesn't make any sense. Because Natasha is supposed to be good friends with Sablina. This has been mentioned by multiple people who knew them. Surely they must have encountered them both.
This is the Feywild.
What if they're the same person? Split personalities or something like that?
What if Sablina is a title like Dread Pirate Roberts?
I've never heard him, but Eve, have you heard about Dread Pirate Roberts?
Oh, har har, or should I say yar yar. Anyway,
The sooner you embrace it, the sooner it gets over and done with.
There's also the fact that, really, your name is whatever you decide. We have used many in our travels.
Veritas
In
likes
fact, we
Veritas
could
name.
show up to Waterdeep saying that our name is Help. We can be Help.
But I
I mean, you have helped.
Got the eyes.
I'm not sure I need to write my name, but I'm going to go ahead and write name.
Alright.
Sword will write name. And Sword will write Veritas.
oh, Chalabi, would you like to, just in case it becomes relevant?
Yes.
I mean, at this point, this is just in case we get split up again, but
Yes, I'll write my name.
I think it might also mean that when we get back to that table, we can eat as much cake as we want.
oh no, don't say that. Oh no.
I think that might be a problem since we can eat as much cake as we want. We might be able to talk to those frozen then.
Does Virgil
Oh.
write their name?
I love how you say there, like I'm two people, which technically I am.
These two dudes.
Oh shit. What name do I write down?
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
I really don't want them to have access to this place. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run the risk and just put Virgil Winterbane.
Alright. Teal write down
I
their
am-
name. And because Help wants to feel included, Help writes their name.
Oh.
This means that the next person to read this book will see a list of names and then at the bottom, help! They're gonna be like, oh god, someone was dying.
Yes. And with the vault plundered and seeming access to the entire palace within their grasp, that is where we will end the session.